Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I got you with it. Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 621. Home of the best shilling in town.
I'm your host, Shilly the Fridge.
And thanks to Mitch DC for the updated intro. Now we no longer have the dog kicker in our intro.
That's true.
Did you see that guy? Yeah, I saw you respond to that tweet that I made.
That bitch.
Yeah, that guy used to be in our intro.
That's true.
So why did you drop the Mr.? What made you want to drop the Mr.?
Because there never was originally Mr. There was no ever Mr. at any point. My original name on YouTube was always Repzion. Always.
You never called yourself Mr. Repzion?
No, never. It's because I deleted my original YouTube channel, which was Repzion for whatever reason, and then back in the day when there's no Google Plus and YouTube didn't allow you to make your own custom name. So like even if you deleted the account, the name would be taken. But now they've changed it, so that's not.
Is this like the Mandela effect, where I remember you actually calling yourself Mr. Repzion?
I used to only call myself Repzion.
No!
I remember it too.
Actually, if you go far back enough, like 2006, my original name was Reptilion. That was my original.
His team is Reptilion.
Reptilion.
And Kyrsh, when did you decide to drop the captain from your name?
I never dropped the captain.
Oh, you're still Captain Kyrsh?
I'm still the captain.
Okay. And Maya, you don't have any sort of nickname before Maya, right?
Princess Maya.
Princess Maya. When are you going to decide to drop the princess?
I don't know.
Never.
When are you going to drop the fridge?
I'm not going to.
Exactly.
He's not quite a fridge anymore, though.
I am. I'm still big, white, and cool.
Big, white, and cool.
Yeah.
When'd you come up with that one?
7 years ago.
Okay.
How'd you come up with that one?
I hired somebody to write it for me on Fiverr.
Did you really? Is that?
I get all my jokes off Fiverr.
They're all $5 jokes.
Yeah.
On Fiverr?
On Fiverr, yeah. I budget myself about $30 worth of jokes every episode. So I got 6 good ones, all from Fiverr. It's a pretty sweet gig. If you guys want to write for me, I'll give you $2.50. Anybody watching right now?
Don't fall for it. Don't discount yourself.
What?
A joke is worth $5. You decided yourself. It's got to be a $5.
Wow. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna make Kirsch write all my stuff.
Sticking up for the artists out there.
Wow. I'm a businessman.
I can only write your jokes when I'm blackout drunk. Apparently, that's the only time I'm really funny.
Well, I also steal.
right.
I also steal my jokes from
I'm
the
gonna
chat.
let everyone watching right now decide. Well, you guys can ultimately decide, but they're like, "Are you gonna talk about Onision?"
Who's that?
We don't need to talk about him.
Yeah, I don't think we need to. But then Real Stream News will be like, "Yeah, you talk about Onision." You ever seen that guy?
Yes.
Real Stream News.
Yes.
Yeah. Does Real Stream News know who Onision is?
I would hope so.
I don't know who this guy is you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Onision? Is that how it's pronounced? Mr. Onision?
James Greg.
Mr. Onepsion? Mr. Reptilision? I don't know. I don't know these names, man.
So many Zions, ions.
Zions.
Zion.
Billy's a Zionist.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that ionic? Eonic? Onision?
You know, Onision, that guy that was like, "Hey, Billy, why do you think Repzion puts up with his girlfriend being such an anti-Semite?"
Because she's hot. Yeah, that was your response.
That was effectively what I was saying, but then I went all deeper. He's like, "But this." Here's the story, okay?
All right.
Here's the story.
Okay.
I think I was groomed by Onision.
He has a history of it.
He thought you were a little girl because of your long hair.
No.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, he taught me how to like shave and stuff. That's what I mean by grooming. He taught me how to be a clean cut boy.
Oh, gotcha.
I would never wash behind my ears before I met Mr. Onision.
Do people confuse your names a lot? Because the on at the end.
No, not really.
Until now.
I mean, if we had the same starting letter, then probably, but we don't.
Yeah, one's an R, one's an O.
Yeah.
And they do not look remotely similar.
I mean, they both have like a curvature in it.
I swear there
They're,
was
like,
a
really
Mister
fine.
at one point.
There was a Mister at one point.
There
I
was.
removed it.
He removed it. It
I
started
don't
out
like
as
it.
Repzion.
And everybody who would make any videos, they'd always put Mr. Repzion. I'm like, there's no dot in my name. It's just
Was
it
it
was
all
annoying.
one with no space?
No space, nothing.
Yeah,
don't-
okay.
He just doesn't want to be that proper. Leave the boy alone.
I'm typing
I'm
in
not
Mr.
a proper person. I don't want no Mister in front of it.
I'm typing in Mr.
don't like it.
Repzion right now to see what comes up.
I mean, people still call me Mr. Repzion, but
Aren't you
Yeah.
on Dramaticpedia? What's it called?
Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Wow.
one of the things that came up with Mr. Repzion in the title.
Yeah, you can see my edited muscles, by the way. Genius. Genius Photoshop on their ends.
Yeah, it seems anybody who uses Mr. Repzion is just
Just
like,
hates him.
Yeah, they're just denigrating you.
Oh.
When you look up his name, you can see a picture of him deep throating a banana.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
let's not.
It's
Let's
an
not.
animation.
Let's not go
Let's
there,
look-
please.
I think
That was
he
a
used to have a lot
long
more
time
haters,
ago.
though.
I used to, yeah.
Yeah, like
put in Mr.
Must Destroy
Repzion and go to
All.
images.
Remember him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
that
were
g-
close buddies. He was an admin of my page one point.
Who could deep throat a banana better, me
Like
or you?
before he hated you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had a falling out. Mm-hmm. I ended up meeting him in person.
How was that?
Oh, he was all right.
You guys discuss wrestling? Have fun?
Yeah, wrestling. Yeah.
Who was it?
He was a guy that used to use a weird voice modulator and wear a what was it, a World of Warcraft mask?
I don't know. It was
I
just
don't
some
know.
demon mask.
Yeah.
He goes back years ago.
Yeah. He's not around anymore.
So I'm gonna pull up a video of me deep throating a banana.
I know.
Why
I
do you have
deleted
that?
mine.
Is
Yours
that the
isn't
I'm a
existing?
Banana video that Onision is also in?
That's an onion.
Where-
I deep throated an onion.
Oh.
No,
Did it make you cry?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes I just buy onions and cook with onions so I have an excuse to cry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very sorrow-filled boy.
I hear men do that so they can cry.
Yeah. I don't
What
know
are you
if-
doing? You're pulling up a video?
I'm trying to find this video of me throating a banana to see if I do it better than Repzion.
Oh my god.
I just want to know if I do it better or not.
You don't.
But I don't even know.
Before we started, we were trying to get Repzion to wear the shock collar. It sounded like Maya wanted him to wear it.
Hey, you get enough donations or meet half your goal, I'll do it.
If we meet
No,
dude.
like 80% of your goal.
You just
I'm gonna
fucking
move it up a
inhaled
little
that
more.
banana.
Yeah.
He already said half. You can't take it back now.
Who
Half the
does
goal.
it better?
Still not you.
It's still not me?
No.
We gotta prove it. We gotta go get a banana.
You didn't even.
No, you didn't.
You went. You put it like to the
shoved it in,
side,
yeah.
dude.
That's
you put
not
it
how
like,
you do it?
No.
Oh, so you actually...
I'm not going to show you a
You actually
demonstration.
throated it.
Yes.
You had like...
You have
opened
no
up
gag
your-
reflex?
I have a really bad reflex. I cry very easily. Anything in
Did
my
you
throat.
cough up banana pudding when you throated that banana?
Totally. A lot of it.
Hot, fucking hot.
But there's a reason I removed that video, though. There's still an image somewhere of me doing it.
I have
but
it.
Well, pull out your phone.
Oh no, it's like saved on the computer.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I have a lot of images saved.
So no Onision though, right?
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't think they want to hear about it anyway.
I don't think they do. The only...
Oh shit! Yeah, they really want to see you get zapped, like really bad.
$100.
Yeah,
He's
you
got
know,
$100.
Yeah, everybody.
Fuck you, dick penis.
Everybody loved.
Dickless penis.
Everybody loved the game show we did where you got beat. You know?
Yeah, I
I
remember.
heard about that.
Yeah, it's still out there if you want to watch it sometime. He got beat.
Did you ever see the photo of my ass afterwards? The
Yes. Pitmonk had that too, all over his
I
ass.
heard it was like black and.
It
Yes.
was bad. I could
man.
barely sit for like 2 days.
They were supposed to do a line of black pepper, and he thought he had to snort the entire like unground pepper.
I thought it was the unground pepper.
Yeah.
I was so high though. I was like, I'm not gonna suck up a pepper seed up my nose. I'm gonna fucking die.
I snorted some Parmesan the other night on here.
Yeah, you did.
That was
and you had the cheesy
uncomfortable.
drip.
Yeah, dude. I had like a little cheese mouse in my fucking skull. It sucked. I was not a fan. I don't want to do that ever again. I probably will, but I don't want to.
He had boogers and cheese.
Yeah, a little cheese book.
And at least give you
Cheese
motivation
Yeah,
to eat
you
your
did a
boogers though.
line.
I did a whole line of Parmesan off Ben's Pizza.
Oh boy.
It was like, was it a private show or a post show or something? It was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was. I don't know why you did it.
I don't know, man. There was like 4 people in the room, or maybe like 24 or 48. I don't know. They were just like, "Yeah, Billy, kill your." No, nobody was even egging me on either. Like you dared me to jokingly because I was trying.
Yeah. I might have said it once.
Yeah, and I was like,
I
"Fuck
didn't-
it, I'll do it."
He just really wanted to snort cheese.
Yeah.
That's his favorite drug.
That's my fetish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They call me.
It used to be sugar, now it's cheese.
Give me the cheese.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to snort either. You know that, right?
You can't snort
You
sugar.
ever snort a pixie stick?
No.
No.
Get that sugary drip?
Yeah, I got a cookie boog one time from snorting a Danish cookie, and then I snorted some Dunkaroos one time. Yeah.
This is nasty, man.
I see Phil Oliver Holes says, please no,
I
onions.
I snorted a
content."
jalapeno seed on accident.
Oh my God.
And it actually went up under my eye. And for a whole entire week, the doctors couldn't even get it out. They just said like you're gonna have to sit around and wait for it to dissolve in your
And
eye.
suffer.
Yeah, and it
Oh
was
my
horrible.
God.
It was so painful.
Have you ever
awful.
had anal sex with a girl that ate hot peppers, like habaneros or something, and the seeds will pass through her system undigested and make their way into your pee hole?
Sounds like you have.
No, I haven't, but it's a serious thing that happens.
I can't vouch for that.
It's a
no.
diagnosable incident.
It's a popular meme for sure. I don't know if it's actually real.
Hold up. So, Brian F3 says, Real Stream News watched a clip of Billy, Ben, and Joe. Someone in his chat said these guys look like they don't bathe. We look dirty?
Oh, see, yeah. Look at this one.
Repzion doesn't realize how popular this show is.
How popular this show is, or else he
I
never
guess
would have
I
made that
underestimated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna get
Damn
to
it,
the, probably in 20 minutes. It's gonna have to go. What the fuck?
Shit.
All right, so I guess we'll play a video and watch some stuff in the meantime. This is our wonderful intro. Do you ever see the grapefruiting video? You've never seen that?
No.
Dog kicker!
Yeah!
Dog kicker! Get
Dog
kicked!
kicker! Pow!
Yeah,
G-Man wins!
Yeah!
I can't believe I had him on my Facebook. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed like a really nice, crazy guy, and then that video came out. I mean, I don't know. He's obviously crazy, though, because he didn't think, like, oh, I should edit out the part where I kicked my dog before I upload it, right?
Fuck editing it out. He went out of his way to kick the dog
And
while
then
filming the
like,
video. Yeah, there was
And you
no
laughed
point
at
for
it.
him to kick that dog. The dog wasn't doing anything. There was no sound from that dog until he kicked the fucking thing. And then it was very audibly in distress.
Nothing justifies kicking a dog.
Nothing justifies kicking a dog,
No,
but
well,
sometimes...
if it's attacking you,
yeah,
go ahead
sometimes,
and
But,
sometimes, like, a
that's
dog...
besides the
We don't hit animals, okay?
I do.
kick it. If I'm being attacked by an animal, I'll hit it. But
I only hit
otherwise,
animals
That's
while I'm
different.
live on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll knock him on the nose.
I like to throw
about
my
it, though.
animals
If
live
it's
on
like
Twitch.
if it's like a Rottweiler coming at me and I have nowhere to get
Oh,
away,
no.
I will throw a kick to its face.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, that's fine.
That's such a rare incident that
Sure,
happens.
sure.
I had to
That's
break-
the only time it's okay, in my opinion.
I had to
like
break
these
my dogs
collars, I
up.
would never put them on a dog. Put them on humans all the time, though.
yeah.
You know?
Put it on your friends all
Wow.
the
Yeah.
time.
I see how it is.
I had to break my dogs up with a baseball bat one time because they were going to kill each
Yeah.
other, and I
Yeah.
felt super bad about it, but it had to be done.
I punched a pit
Fun
bull
on
in
a
the
baseball
face
field.
because it was going at my puppy.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
That direction that way is the east.
This guy's going to try to prove flat Earth.
No.
This direction that way is the west. We got north
He's on
back
a
here.
Christian
We got south
softball
that
team?
way.
I think so.
So I'm hitting it north
Makes
now. If we
sense.
were truly spinning on our axis at over 1,000 miles per hour, that alone should allow for the ball when I hit it straight up into the air without really any wind catching it or any spin of the baseball. If it's just straight in a straight spin, then what should happen is that the ball should land like way over that way to the west.
Oh my god.
Okay, like should go outside of the baseball field. Okay, when I hit a high enough pop up. Let's see if that happens. Okay.
Let's see if that
then
happens.
Every hit in baseball would be like a home run.
Should be, yeah.
I'm already bored.
let's check it out and see if the 10 and 8-year-old have to know anything about Coriolis in order to figure out how to catch a
Hold up.
baseball.
What are Coriolis?
I don't even know what that means.
Let's see.
Are those like areolas?
Who's first? Here we go.
Okay.
That wasn't even
Straight
straight up. I thought this guy was going to be an
And while I
excellent
hit it
hitter
way
at
over his
least.
head, it did not land out of the field.
Oh my
What
god.
the
You,
fuck?
guys, you need to
This is
send me this
logic.
video.
Is this guy IRL streaming this? Is he?
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty.
Is he part of CS?
I'm assuming he's
CX Network?
religious because of the cross on
Of
his
course, yeah. This
Yeah.
is- this
Yeah,
is-
most flat earthers are religious.
Are they?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fundamentalist usually. I guess there are some flat earth references in the Bible,
Really?
but there's also contradictions to that.
Yeah, that's not what the Bible says, but okay. But
You know why? Because the Earth is not spinning. Ready?
Oh my god. Worst upload
Hey,
ever.
Montgomery.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Another
So
one.
I guess Coriolis is the effect from a moving object being influenced by the spinning of the Earth and making a slight curve. But it would not be a 90-degree fucking angle. Like, oh, let's
Yeah.
go over there now. No, it's like the slightest movement to the side. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
In fact, that one had a slight spin on it this way,
Okay.
and it pushed the ball that way just because the
how
spin.
can you even see that?
This guy's
the ball
obviously a
interacting with
genius.
the air. And
Oh, he knows how the ball is
spiraled
working
a
with the
little bit
air.
that way.
Yeah. See, it's hard to find somebody who's not only like a mathematical genius. Oh, shit, Mr. Naughty
there,
Priest,
Mr. Naughty
Whoa,
Priest.
holy fuck.
back with a $200
So if we meet the
Fuck
whole goal
off,
tonight,
dude.
you just
Fuck you.
Fuck
200?
Yeah.
That's very generous.
Yeah.
Mr. Naughty Priest has been hiding, and now
Yeah,
he comes out for a little shocking experience.
Yeah.
Shocking.
A shocking revelation from Mr. Naughty Priest.
So it goes in percentage too. So we could do the first one at 50, and then if we meet the whole goal, we could do it at
100.
100.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Yeah! Wow, he's such a good sport.
Shit.
You guys
know
are
what?
making money.
Yeah.
So-
I don't think Onision would have done that.
Of course not.
No.
Of course
Well, see,
not.
Nusion wouldn't do that because he's not getting any money out of you.
Yeah, that's
See, that's
true.
the difference.
Yeah, you know what? I love the pissed off email or like Patreon DMs that he sends people. Those are priceless. I have like
it's my video on that's almost 1 million views now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have a pre-typed thing that's like, "Thank you for being a patron. Like, you can come back."
Oh, I always individually when patrons, I always do it individually. I never do any copy paste shit. It's always different for each person.
I don't want it to seem weird and personal. So like,
you want to? They're giving you money. You need to be it personal. That's the whole point.
I just when they unfollow me, I DM them the nudes that I wouldn't have sent them for following me. Like, I send them real nice stuff when they follow, when they sub. I'll give them like the nice throbbing dong pic, but then when they unfollow, I give them like the butthole. I'm like, kiss it goodbye.
And now half of your people are gonna unfollow because they want to see your ass.
Literally, I'm betting on it. I'm banking on it.
Just put yourself on Pornhub.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's already on there.
I got an account. But because someone hacked or used my email for a Pornhub account, so now like when I tried to sign up, my name is like Roblox 177 or some stupid shit. Something like that. I don't know if it's Roblox.
So like, you had like the foot fetishists paying you back in the day.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. So
it was very temporarily.
Still right now.
Ooh.
No, not now. It's still ongoing. Not recently. I've had some people still hit. I still get emails about it, but I just don't reply. I'm not doing it right now.
So Billy had someone that wanted him to poop on him when Billy was at his biggest.
Yeah.
Some guy was going to pay him $10,000 to poop on him.
I would poop on somebody for $10,000.
I would do that. Yeah.
I'd poop. I'd piss.
Why didn't you?
Because I like. Okay, so
we've told this story a lot of times, but it's cool when people hear it for the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't heard it, so
when I grew up,
me.
I was a big fan of pro wrestling. And the feeder guy messaged me, and he was like, "I want you to poop on me, pay $10,000." He lives in Europe, and he was gonna come to the United States, and I was gonna meet him over here and take a dump on him, and get paid.
But he was gonna feed you, right?
He was gonna feed me a bunch of food.
Was he gonna take it to Taco Bell first?
No, he wanted to he was gonna put me in a hotel. He asked me not to shower for a week.
Oh my!
He was like, "I want you to smell." And I'm like, $10,000. He's gonna put me in a hotel for a week, so when he gets here, I'll be nice and stink. But it was all super weird. But then I went to LA because I had to film a show for MTV, and on the way back, I was flying back, and I ran into Jake the Snake Roberts, an old wrestling star from WWF.
Yeah,
classic 1980s wrestler.
Yeah,
and he seen me, and he was like, "What are you gonna do about all this weight,
That's
brother?"
exactly how he sounds too when he talks.
I got a diet plan for you. You're gonna quit eating dairy. You're gonna quit eating gluten. I'm gonna give you my phone number. We're gonna stay in touch. You're gonna lose this weight, Billy, or whatever. And he gave me his number, and I was like, from that moment on, I was like, I'm fucking done. I'm not overeating anymore. I'm on a diet. I'm gonna be a sweet boy. And so I told my feeder, I was like, hey, something happened, dude. Something happened, and I'm done. I can't poop on you for $10,000. And he was like, "That's really heartbreaking. Let me know if you change your mind." And then,
do you still have his contact?
So Repzion
probably.
You can send him my way if you do. I'm dead serious.
He wants a fatty though.
So they're interrupting the story.
So obesity.
So it has to be a fat poo, really?
Yeah, interrupting the story so Repzion has to think about getting zapped. Zapped. But yeah.
So have you ever contacted him again?
No, I don't even know exactly what contact info I have for him. I know I have an email, and he would like show up on Facebook and then disappear when I didn't talk to him for a while.
Yeah.
He was always very worried about getting outed.
Yeah, Elton John.
If it was Elton John, I wouldn't tell you, but it wasn't Elton John.
Yeah, definitely Elton John.
That's some weird fucking shit, man.
It's weird, yeah. And my biggest worry was that he also wanted me to have sex with him.
Oh.
And he was like, name
After
your
you
price.
pooped on him?
Yeah, well, I mean...
After or before you pooped on him?
I don't know if there was
Or
a
during.
chronological order.
my God,
That was never talked about. He was just like, how much for you to fuck me? And I was like, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. And I said $50,000, and he was like, no problem.
That's it?
What?
Because I was like, I figured it would be like
$50,000.
Yeah, he was like, no problem, and
You're
I was
like
like,
severely
ugh.
underselling yourself there.
I think so, right?
If you want to go into prostitution,
if a
you gotta
poo-poo
deal
was
with the pain.
$10K,
That's a pretty cheap poo-poo still.
But it was the 10K is cheap. Honestly, this was quite a while ago. This was 2014.
Yeah.
And I wasn't as financially stable.
Gotcha.
As I am now.
Well.
So $10,000 for a hork and turd
Yeah.
seemed like a.
I might have done that.
Yeah.
And plus the 50K, it was like an entry level banging. This guy had a lot of money. I probably could have strung him along and became a millionaire. Hey, someone bought the Billy Fall Out Boy parody T-shirt. Hell yeah, Lauren. People always buy Ben's. They never buy
Tell Aaron
mine.
that he's a. Did you see what it said?
What?
There was like a message on it.
Billy and Ben, can you all tell my boyfriend Aaron that he is a beautiful boy?
You're a beautiful boy.
OMG, people have known the Earth as spherical since like 400 BC. LOL. Yeah. Real quick. You're a beautiful boy, Aaron. And
watch how this lights up the light bulb.
Wow. Electricity.
That's a current.
Yeah.
I know all about currents. I'm a welder.
Kirsch and I went to the Snoqualmie Falls.
Oh, that was pretty dope.
yeah, that's pretty nice.
They have the electrical power from the hydropower there.
Yeah.
That was
Snoqualmie
cute.
Falls is in the opening scene of Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Like the opener.
See,
every episode.
I've never seen Twin Peaks, but we also went past that restaurant. I
Yeah, the
guess that's
diner.
really
The double R.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. They have good pie.
pie.
Yeah.
Some warm apple pie.
Warm apple pie.
A real American pie. See, the weirdest thing that I ever had, like fetish-wise, is I was seeing a guy who was really into balloons, and it turned him on when I blew up a balloon for him and like gently rubbed the side of it. I guess it's not even close.
Just
to
gently rubbed it?
Yeah.
What would
Gently rubbed
happen
it.
if you popped it?
Oh, he would probably come all over me. I don't know. I never tried. I licked it a little bit, and he was like, "Ooh."
Oh.
It sounded like he was bashful about it in a way.
I don't know. He was showing me all these. Leon Lush, I think, actually made a video about that fetish as well, if you're interested. But he was showing me all these porn sites of girls just rubbing themselves against giant balloons and bouncing around on them and squishing them and shit like that. And he was like, "Would you blow a balloon up for me?" I'm like, sure, buy me a shot first.
A shot?
Yeah.
A shot? I mean, I'd be like, give me $200 and I'll blow up a balloon.
So hold on.
Each.
You were telling me that my $10,000
That's
for
where I
shitting on
was
somebody
going.
was low?
That's where I was
But
going.
you did a balloon for a shot?
Yeah, I blew it up and I licked it.
Do you
for
know
a
how
shot.
many shots I've gotten for literally no sexual attention at all?
But also,
I'm a boy.
You got to remember that was in Germany, and in Germany, alcohol is a lot cheaper too. So it
Yeah.
was probably like a 50-cent shot.
Oh gosh. Also in Germany, people are into some weird shit.
So they say, I don't know.
Have you ever done poo-poo stuff in Germany?
I've never done poo-poo stuff.
Because World War II, right? We beat Germany and Japan, and they're both known for their poo-poo stuff.
Billy, I think you're the only one into poo-poo stuff.
I'm not into it. If I was into it, I'd have $10,000 right now.
Okay,
That's only because you got
almost
talked out of
into
it,
it.
though.
My
in
ass would
contact
be
with
like
it.
an ATM. I'd just be dropping turds for stacks of cash.
Please slide your credit card in my butt crack.
Yeah. Give me money. Give me money. Give me more money. Give me more money.
You're just hiding a little heart reader in your butt.
I'd be having snowball fights with the guy. I'd be throwing shit at him. He'd be throwing money at me. It'd be excellent. But yeah, that's just a story for another day. I don't want to go too far into that.
So,
We're-
did we prove Earth is flat yet, or what happened there?
Yeah.
I mean, he was trying to prove it by saying that when you hit a ball up in the air because the Earth spins so fast, the ball should just go flying.
backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
See, not a lot of people have the intelligence and the strength to try that out, right? Like, he's smart enough to know and also strong enough to hit the ball correctly. Like, there's a lot of nerds out there that couldn't hit a ball and a lot of dumb jocks that don't understand trajectory. So it's pretty sweet that guy has both things going for him and he can do that study for us. That's why nobody else tried that before. He proved it to us because he has both the masterful intelligence and sick fucking baseball skills for his Christian softball league.
Christian. Yeah. There's certain words that he says strange. There's a few of them.
I wasn't paying attention. I just heard flat earth,
Sword.
ball to the side.
He's talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
When I said Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Or sword.
Well, you're just a strange boy.
Or ambulance.
Ambulance.
Call it ambulance.
Please call the ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambiance.
Ambiance of an ambulance. Ambulance.
Billy say Cool Whip.
Cool whip. I don't say it weird.
Whip.
Cool whip.
Cool Whip.
Whip.
Cool
You have to
Whip.
try and say whip. Whip it real good.
Is this ASMR yet?
Yes. ASMR, are you serious?
So what the fuck? Oh, okay, so now we got to talk about something else.
Oh.
So what the fuck happened with your like ex-friend?
Oh boy, this is gonna
What?
be fun.
I mean, if you don't want to talk.
No,
about
no,
it,
no, we can talk
because you
about
made a
it.
video about it anyway.
No,
right?
I made 2 videos. about it.
Yeah. So what happened with that?
So basically, these 2 people that were my friends, I was introduced to them by my girlfriend, Maya.
Yeah.
And I assumed that because my girlfriend trusts them, I'm gonna trust
Let
them.
me give some backstory on this. Let's back up a little bit because these people were. So I was homeschooled my whole life, and I did modeling. I never went to school. My parents didn't let me. So I grew up like on Skype, like having internet friends and gaming and stuff. So I've known these people since I was like 13, 14, and I'm almost 22 now. So a good bit, talked to them every day, played games, and these people really, I thought were my friends. Like actually, like I would literally trust my life with them.
Yeah.
Like I would, to like high school friends, I guess. And yeah, they pretty much screwed Daniel over pretty hard.
But what was the motivation behind it?
They were trying to out her as releasing a photo of my deceased grandpa to a bunch of people, which did not happen. So what happened originally is 3 months ago, my grandpa passed away, and it was very difficult for me and my mother.
Yeah.
I took a photo of my grandpa dead on a table because my mom grabbed my arm and was like crying and sobbing, and I've never dealt with a family loss like that.
Sure.
Like it was a sudden thing. I've never dealt with this type of grief before. She grabs my arm, she's like, Daniel, please take a photo, please take a photo. And I'm like, I told my mom, I don't want to take a photo. This is
I've never done
something
before.
like this, but I took a photo, gave it to my mom, sent a photo to my girlfriend in private.
Sure.
And she shared it privately.
And then our
with her friend.
So our mutual.
Yeah, are we doxing people right now?
No, it's already on there. People already figured it out. Yeah. It's not really new. So he was good friends with Daniel at the time and me, and I was really good friends with his girlfriend as well. And so we were like a couple. We were
planning to do a trip.
We
trip together.
We just went to Florida with these people.
We were in a house with them for an entire week and a half.
We partied. We went to the beach. We had a lot of fun. It was a great week. Honestly, a great fucking week, and really good friends.
So they were trying to. So why were they trying to frame you for this?
They were trying. I don't know. Again, like if you've seen my video, it's they sent Onision a thing saying information about Repzion. It contained a paste bin with a bunch of links that included my dead grandpa, which has now been removed.
I like how they're lower than Onision.
Oh yeah, Onision was.
Isn't that hilarious?
I don't understand the motive. I still don't understand the motive.
It doesn't make
lower
sense.
than Onision would be willing to go.
You know, Onision sent Daniel a message and apologized for that. Like all of that stuff. Like you shouldn't have to go through that, and you shouldn't. That's horrible.
I'm not friends with Onision, by the way, just to clarify.
Wow, right. Are you some sort of sicko friend of Onision?
I don't care. I don't care if you're my friend or my enemy. If I knew somebody that did that, I would message them and I would apologize to them. I don't give a fuck.
But I'm still to this day, I don't even know, because they had their friendship fell out and dissolved, and they wanted to get to me, and they knew that by going to me that they could trigger me and get me upset, and it worked. And it worked.
Only because Phoenix ended up, so he had a girlfriend, Lauren, and he ended up screwing my best friend. And I knew. They both told me and bragged to me about it. And then Lauren also was doing some things, and she told me about it, and I have 2 people telling me things that I can't tell each other, and I can't tell anybody else. But then eventually, you know, Phoenixes tell, and then they get mad because they both know things that I didn't tell either party.
Basically, she was put in the middle with information on both parties of their relationship, and when that came to light, they were mad at her, and they came after me.
I didn't talk. I didn't tell anybody because it wasn't my secret to share. I lied for them multiple times.
People are just so weird.
I know.
I to this day, I don't understand
I just knew.
why my grandpa was involved with them and why they would do that. So
that's what I'm saying. That's
like, and the fact that she even the girls, you know, threatened to sue Onision, which was just fucking hilarious. Like it's priceless.
Everybody threatens to sue Onision.
I know,
well,
even
Onision
me,
threatens
and
to
that's
sue
never
other
gonna
people.
happen, Greg. Sorry, I'm not gonna sue you. Don't worry.
How about the boxing match was hilarious.
Of course, it was funny.
So how much would you have to get paid for that to happen? Do you have a price for that?
To actually do a boxing match?
Yeah, if they were like,
Okay,
if you win, you get X amount of dollars.
I do it for like 10 or 15 grand.
Wow.
So
here's the
you'd
thing.
rather get shit on than fight Onision.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing is that I would want to make sure that if I got hurt, my medical expenses were paid. That's it. Other than that, yeah. Other than that,
I just want to make sure that the other guy's funeral services
10,
are paid
15,
for.
20 grand, I am totally down.
Damn.
But you get shit on for 10 grand, so it's like
You do want to make a little bit more than that.
you go. We want.
I'd rather box somebody than get pooed on.
No, I wouldn't let somebody poo on me for 10 grand. I would poo on them.
I forgot.
Yeah, fuck. Don't try to put me in that spot. Hell
Okay,
no.
guys, it just came out. Repzion was the guy that wanted to hire you to poop on him. I'm sorry, guys.
Fuck.
I tried to give the information to Onision, but he wouldn't publish it.
Repzion wants to poo on Billy
I
on
was
the
like,
bridge.
Dear Onision, Repzion offered me $10,000 to take a hulking dump on him. Do what you want with this information. And Onision was like, this is all gross. Uh-oh, we're $10 away from the halfway point.
Oh, no.
Please do not donate another 10.
Please, everybody, do not donate $9.34, for that would put us at 50% of our goal. And Repzion would have to catch a 50% charge to the throat. Wow. So far, it's been a pretty wild episode.
Yeah, I
wild.
like it when we have this many people in here because then we don't have to play so many videos. We can just talk about whatever. Mm-hmm. But then I have to keep bringing up, like, you know, maybe not so comfortable topics to talk about.
Yeah.
Unless you could think of something better.
Better than pooping on people and rubbing balloons?
Well,
Why not? I mean, what's wrong with uncomfortable topics?
I don't know.
Like, I get you feel uncomfortable, but you should be honest with that. And if you have a platform to be honest about, live is better than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a tweet can do anything. Like, people can, like, you tell the truth or tell your side on a tweet. You know?
So I'm just going to throw this out here. I don't know if I'm feeling the mood wrong. We should play, you ever play Spin the Bottle?
Oh, God.
Oh, look, they left it there.
Almost there. 4 cents away.
4 cents?
Oh, dude, they're building the anticipation.
So instead of playing Spin the Bottle, we should play Spill the Bong.
Spilling
the bong is gross.
Yeah, whoever
it
gets,
smells really bad.
Whoever gets the bong water spilled on
Dude,
them,
I don't want to get thrown up on. No thanks.
Yeah, I'll spill the bong water on one of you, and then you'll have to make out with me. That's fair, right?
No, it's not gonna happen.
You don't want to play that game?
I think that's a very unpopular game.
Everyone who's watching, please like the stream. Okay. I see a lot of people in the chat telling other people to like the stream, so I'm just going to say it now. That way, most of you who will like the stream can. I saw a few people saying that there was only 80-something likes. Looks to me like there's like 140-something, but I don't know.
People are saying that my feeder was Boogie29888. That's not true, but
you said he was a musician, and he was from the UK.
A musician from the UK.
Okay.
It was definitely not Elton John. Definitely not Elton John. But he did know Madonna, and he did offer to hook me up with a lot of people. A lot of people in the business if I became his little feeder pig. He wanted to his goal was to get me to 1,000 pounds.
Was it Gary Glitter?
No.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we hit the goal. 50% has been matched. It's
The
What a-
excitement.
what a fun day.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Can I push the button?
Maya gets to push the button.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I get to push the button.
All right, so.
I'm not gonna hold your hand for a week.
What? And it better be a good zap.
That's a good.
You gotta make sure
Accept
both
that
the metal
punishment.
contacts are touching at the same time. And here's so you don't press any other button, but when you're ready to zap them, hit the Y button there.
The Y.
Yeah,
Why?
press any other button.
Why?
Because
Is this
we
on
like
max? Is it?
No, it's on 50.
Yeah, because we hit the 50%
Okay,
goal.
I want you to hit it on my arm first, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, that does. That is a zing. That is a zing.
Now
That's
put it-
not.
Now put it on your gilly gopper.
Yeah.
Put it on your gilly gopper. Now,
Well, every donation he gets a zap.
yeah, Kirsch, we do have a second set of
Is
collars.
it too loose?
So
It
if you
is.
did
I
want to
can't-
zap
It
somebody,
can be tightened,
Can I
but
zap
I'd be willing to put a collar on me if
Oh,
you'd be
really?
willing to put a collar on you.
I'm not gonna put a.
You don't
Oh
want to
my
go
God.
zap for zap?
No,
You want to go zap for zap?
no,
You don't like that, Mama?
I don't like
No
it.
go zap?
No.
So, Kirsch has a thing where she always ends up babysitting people.
Oh my god, I don't know
does.
why.
When we were at VidCon last year, she ended up having to babysit
This
a
is so
YouTuber.
great.
And
you can just hold it with your hand if you want. If it's not tight enough, you just have to make sure it's touching.
Yeah, well, it is. It is.
All right, all right. You ready?
Like a choker.
Are you ready?
Da, 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 da.
Who's gonna do it? You. All right.
Maya, you got
You
the
ready?
Oh my goodness.
You can hear it.
Oh, okay, that's enough. Stop! Dude, it hurts. Fuck. That actually that is. Oh.
She just keeps hitting it. So is it like a local pain or does it spread?
No, it's like it spreads in the area. Like it's like an AOE electrical
Are you sure you don't want to go
I definitely
shot
don't.
for shot?
I have touched shocking fences before and shit like that. Actually,
No, it's not. Oh, it's not like a shocking pencil.
no offense. No, the other day.
Stop! You're.
Oh hell yeah!
Great.
I installed a light fixture the other day and I shocked myself in the cheek.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
It was pretty
It never
painful.
gets old. Oh.
Why don't you ever put it on, Ben? Huh?
I do put it on sometimes.
Yeah, we said if we hit, what was it, half the goal or something? What was it? Hit our goal? It was when Jeff and I were on. It was if we hit the goal that
Thank you
we
for
get
the
shocked.
bonus zaps.
No, it was
Shocking.
the bonus zaps. Yeah, they were definitely
Oh,
worth.
that was bonus zaps?
We were
Well,
doing
I
the
was just
speed
having
No more
zap.
fun.
bonus. Let's stop there.
Okay, there's a button, like a thumb button on the side, that turns up the power.
Don't.
No,
Please don't.
I'm not gonna
Don't
hurt
do
him that
that.
much.
One time I was like
It al-
drunk.
it-
I was
I
drunk
have
and I
a
was
high
wearing
pain
that.
tolerance. So.
And
Yeah, he
I
does.
accidentally hit the zap button, and I like zapped myself at 100% without knowing I was doing it, and it was terrible. Like when I wasn't
my
ready
God.
for it.
So what is it in voltage?
I'm not sure. It's made for like a medium to large dog.
Right.
You're a medium to large dog, Daniel.
Good to know.
Didn't you? Have you ever been tased before?
Yes.
Okay, so that's getting tased is worse than that.
Well, it depends on.
I mean, it wasn't
The
the,
level
hook
of
tase.
tase. Yeah.
It wasn't the ones that like hook in your skin with a prong hook and then like rip your skin out.
Oh. That sounds
It's just one of the contact ones.
Yeah, the one they.
Yeah,
have.
but the difference is this is on my neck, not like my ass. I was tased in my ass.
Yeah.
And because I was doing a competition with like people seeing how long you could be tased for,
Oh my god.
Wow.
and like how long you could hold it before you say stop. And I held like I think it was like 8-9 seconds.
Yeah.
But again, it was on my ass, so it was going through my entire body. But this is on my neck. It hurts. It's on my neck, man.
I think you like it.
No, I do not. I promise you, I do not.
He does look very uncomfortable. Ben really enjoys the fuck out of this, man.
He does. It's fucked because Jeff and I were like doing the wheel spinning for zaps the whole time, and we hit the goal, and we were like, okay, now that we hit the goal, Ben can put it on. And Ben was like, no, fuck no. Fuck no.
I was sweating my ass off.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you just volunteered both of us for this.
Yeah,
and now
I did it.
And now we offered you, and you're like, what? No. I'm like, what the fuck is that, Ben? The fuck is that?
Have you ever seen these people before?
Oh, fuck yeah.
No.
They're great.
Team Awakening records a panel
This
of
never
experts
gets
in a
old.
much higher dimension.
I watched another one of her horse videos.
Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating, it's Thursday, February 21st, 2019.
What is this?
In both the Lynn Life and the Jamie Body Mind, the authorized souls remain only child souls from the deeper, denser dimensions, and all other souls from all other dimensions, as long as the souls are living by the many Search for Truth rules already given to this Search for Truth community by wiser minds above all of us, and we invite all souls to look up, to recall that this is simply an echo point and a bounce
Is this like a
point.
meditation thing, or what
and
is this?
when we all have this soul plan, this
We're not sure. We've been
inconvenient but
watching it for like
important soul
3 weeks
plan,
now. We don't know what it
if we're
is.
thinking about it as inconvenient,
They're like
then we
energy
haven't learned
healers.
how to think about it properly. It's an important and responsible
She hasn't said it
and
yet.
honorable soul plan.
That's true.
To
There it
create
is.
worlds that work in
She just-
all
her
dimensions
job
and
is to
for all
just
categories
say
of
when things are
sentience
true.
inside of those
To
That's
validate
dimensions.
what
That's true. That's true.
And what does one do in these dimensions where oppositional defiant disorder has taken
Operational
hold
defiant disorder?
and
What the fuck does
societies
that
are
mean?
adamantly
Operational
looking in the wrong
defiant
direction?
disorder.
They have turned their backs on that which is what the situation actually
Operational
calls
defiant
for. And we can hear arguing in somebody's, it's an
They
arguing
hear
tone,
shit
and they're saying,
like
what do you
spirits.
mean by that?
They're the angelic
That it's an
initiative.
arguing tone.
I hear that presence.
Well, we can just take an example
She's like
of
stirring.
this
Yeah, it's almost like she has a
observable
lasso.
dimension
Yeah.
planet combo pack, ground zero planet Earth. And
Zero
this
planet Earth.
dimension
Sometimes
planet
her
combo
eyes
pack has
get
been
so
stolen by
big.
humans.
Yeah.
Humanity has
Now
already
she's
killed off more than 50% of all other
I saw her
life
doing
forms.
energy healing to this horse, and this horse bit her arm.
They've stolen the planet.
And like the girl barely fucking talks throughout all this. Her mom does all the talking.
When the horse is around, she does all the talking.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think she could talk.
She does a
I was
lot
like,
of
what's
talking.
gonna happen when her mom dies?
She
then we
does it
saw
just like her mom.
When we saw her just alone with the horse,
She's in love
it
with
was
the mom.
yeah, it was amazing how much she talked just like her fucking mom. I was like, this is gonna go on for generations.
Well, on TV, she's only there to validate it, right? She's like,
Yes.
she's the second person also catching the energy, and she just goes like, "Oh, that's true. I hear that. That's true." And then every now and then, if you watch it long enough, you have to watch it for a really fucking long time. She'll be like, "No,
yeah,
No.
no, that's not true.
No. Yeah.
And humans like to live with a certain measure of comfort, and we can speak to that through personal experience.
That's true.
We like
That's true.
safe, comfortable,
That's
clean
true.
places in which to sleep. We like
That's true.
easily available
Damn it.
that is true."
food. We like climate-controlled
Look at the dog.
environments
The dog is
indoors.
kicking
Yeah.
it.
We do, and we like other comfortable things also.
That's true.
Her eyes just went in the back of her head
on
for a
the
second there.
planet. So we're faced with this interesting choice. Somebody's saying a Hobson's choice, which I think is a
They have an FAQ that answers a lot of questions. They are not on drugs, according to them. They do not take any drugs.
They don't need them.
No.
colloquialism for a difficult choice. We're faced with this Hobson's choice of, as a collective,
They get a lot of questions about Jamie Bodymind's availability, too. She is not available, gentlemen. She is not available.
deciding to live gentler on the land,
That's true.
not being so
true.
poisonous, like letting the mosquitoes flourish so that the
Letting
birds can
mosquitoes
flourish,
flourish.
so that the mammals can
They
flourish.
said something about how every cell in your body has its own soul.
It's on there. Trust me. You've already shocked me twice. I'm just trying not to make noises when you do it.
That's so fucked.
withholding the satisfaction from you, girl.
Yeah.
So that all life can flourish.
That's true.
That's true.
Or just having fewer of us so that we can live in our destructive way that we so love and the collective still survive.
Wait. American Nightmare says they are on ketamine.
No, they're not.
But isn't ketamine a horse tranquilizer?
Well, it's an animal tranquilizer.
Motherfucker, they're on ketamine.
My dogs have gotten... That's true.
That's true.
My dogs have gotten surgery and they were given ketamine.
Yeah, but they have access to ketamine. They have direct access. They have horses.
I don't think they're on it.
My dude, that makes so much sense.
Really, we think that would be the gentler choice. Somebody is saying
Yeah,
that it
you
can't
would
know that for
be
sure, though.
gentler
Yes.
to simply.
But I can make a gross assumption.
He does this all the time.
Yes.
A gross assumption. Have you taken that drug before?
No,
ketamine?
he's
no.
not taking
Yeah.
it.
How would you know? How do you know how a human acts when they take it?
I've taken it and I know people who've taken it.
Do they act like this?
No.
What if they were already
Their
a
eyes
little
are
crazy?
twitchy.
If it's a tranquilizer, doesn't it make you sleepy? That's what it's designed.
the numbers back to that which is sustainable and
do we have
probably.
Her eyes look very tired.
It's half
That's
a
true.
billion.
No, they're not.
Oh, she'll open them all crazy
there's
big.
She's opening
disagreement
them
over
to stay
half a
awake
billion or
because she's
2
so
billion.
tired.
Yeah, that's true.
And usually
Oh,
that
she's looking
means
right in the
it's
camera. Yeah.
She just validated what you said.
Yeah.
That's true.
She
more
agrees with me.
inconvenient
Are you on ketamine?
answer, the less
These
convenient
girls are on
answer
ketamine.
that's
I
actually
don't
true.
agree.
and
100%.
just having a hard time coming to grips
Thank
with
you.
it. So probably that's what's going on.
That's true.
And in the assignment,
I just think they have weird spiritual beliefs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I think.
I think they're just batshit crazy.
Yeah.
That's
They
it.
might.
They
might,
live in Florida.
That would explain everything.
Yeah.
The sun does
Florida
boil our
women.
brains out.
Yeah, these are the type of women that Florida
Run.
man lays with.
See, I lived in Florida
Yeah.
long enough. They actually consider me a Floridian.
There's so much
by
crazy
now.
in Florida.
It's not good.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw when we were in
Florida
Florida. I rented a car and we drove by this person who had like their front engine was completely off and their door was ripped off, and they were driving on the highway with their door ripped off.
Was
like
that Sam Pepper?
Oh, that's
It was-
completely normal.
That's a Florida thing.
We don't really need doors.
Doesn't Sam Pepper do that shit where he'll just like buy a shitty car and just drive it until it falls
Yeah.
apart?
Well, he'll drive it somewhere
They
and then
sell
he'll get
them
there and
like
beat the
that.
shit
They
out
sell
of
the
it.
Jeeps without
Yeah.
the doors. and
Sam,
everything.
isn't that the?
I haven't heard that name in a long
Isn't that the-
time.
He's been here. He's sat right there.
Really?
His girlfriend sat right where you're sitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't he a rapist?
I mean,
he was
I thought he
never
grabbed people's
charged
butts or something.
Like
Which-
nothing was ever
Wasn't
proven.
he
The
make a
last
video
thing-
grabbing
the last
somebody or
thing-
something?
The last thing
Oh,
I
that
ever
was all
heard
staged.
Of,
Oh, was it?
Sam
Yeah,
Pepper
I'm pretty sure that was all staged.
Was
The,
like-
the butt grabbing videos.
Yeah, it was staged.
With like he like yeah, it was like. The
I just
thing where
remember
they-
it a long time ago. I haven't.
most of those. Yeah, there was like a controversy about him, but
Maya
nothing
asked
was.
specifically
There
if
was
he
never
was
like
a
an
rapist.
investigation, and he was never charged with anything.
No, because
so.
so the last thing I remember about Sam Pepper was like 8 or 9 years ago, and this video went viral. This girl in a room, like explaining things that I guess Sam Pepper
Yeah,
met her at a
yeah.
meetup. You know what I'm talking about? It went viral.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I
Was
vaguely
it big?
remember the video, but I don't know.
Maya, you're asking if Sam Pepper is a racist.
A lot of people
Racist?
are rapists.
Rapist. Okay.
I don't think he is.
Is Sam Pepper a rapist? We don't know.
It was never proven.
But is Sam Pepper my friend? Yes. There's your answer.
I mean, you know what? A lot of people.
So he is then.
There's your answer.
A lot of people were like, a lot of our fans were like, "Fuck Sam Pepper." Like everyone has the same idea about him, but I've never seen it ever substantiated. But then when he was on here, everybody liked him. They're like, "Whoa." I'm surprised.
I don't
Sam
know.
Pepper
It was
was
just some
actually
rumor
really
back
good.
in the day. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if anything
It
was
could
proven.
be like somebody just getting attention for views. It probably was. I have no idea.
Who knows?
I honestly didn't really follow Sam Pepper until he started like sliding in my DMs, grooming me into being his friend. And
That
he-
seems like it happens a lot with you,
he was
Billy.
always really
Yeah.
sweet
Just-
and nice to me. There are so many
We got-
pictures of me with alleged rapists.
We got in trouble. We got in trouble in Capitol Hill with Ice Poseidon and
Sam Pepper.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like Ice Poseidon at all.
I only met him once, and
I've met him a bunch of
it
times.
was kind of weird. Oh no, actually, I did meet him twice at VidCon the one time.
He's,
too.
a, he's a real life streamer guy, right?
Yeah. And he's recently been accused of some molestation, bull rape shit. And then
what a surprise!
Only use me blade. Like, there's so many pictures out there of me with people that someone said they were going to compile them and go on Reddit and make a post saying that I'm the Jeffrey Epstein of YouTube.
Ice Poseidon asked some lady in Capitol Hill with blue hair where all the black people went to get their hair cut, because he tried to get like a barber shop. He wanted to go to like a black people barber shop, and she like chased us down. And like took our picture and posted like an alert.
Oh my god!
Like,
An alert?
Because once she got triggered,
neighborhood alert. They're
she
aggressive.
reacted,
they're rapist or racist.
Once she reacted to it, Sam Pepper noticed that she was getting triggered, and he goes, "How many genders are there? How many genders are there?" And then so she goes, chases us down, takes pictures, posts it on Facebook saying that we were being racist and transphobic on Capitol Hill.
Here it is. I'm gonna
and of course, I'm the only one anybody in this city actually knows, because not everybody lives online. So everybody was blowing up my fucking inbox and DMing me like, so Billy, and I'm like, fuck. I literally was with these guys for 5 minutes, and now I'm a #1 wanted criminal.
Yeah, there was a beat up Billy the Fridge.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm like,
oh my gosh, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
Watch out for these people.
Yeah, that's Sam Pepper. Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon are the smallest people in the picture. That other guy was just a random guy.
Yeah, I don't even think he wasn't with us. He was just a dude.
Watch out for these people.
And you see my big bulbous ass, and you looking like you're about ready to go to a Proud Boys meeting.
Really?
I don't know what Proud Boys look like. I don't hang out with them.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I just when I see that.
You guys are just like, yeah, that's our photo. Hi, smile.
What's up?
Yeah, watch out for these people. They came into Petty today with cameras asking, where's the black barber shop? Where chicks get weaves and people get shot. And how many genders are there? And other dumb statements like that. And it looks like we were...
By the way, guys, look, this proves Billy the Fridge's height. Look at the height. Look at my height. Look at Billy the Fridge's height. I'm just saying, guys, photos don't lie.
Nope.
Yep. Look at the Look at the height. Look at the similarity in height.
You're
right
standing
there.
straight up. I'm ducked down with like a depth in the back. And
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm at a full. And I'm back from you, so you're front to the camera.
Billy the Midge.
And I'm like 150 pounds, 200 pounds heavier there.
You look surprised.
I was trying to catch my breath. I was fat boy. They're like, you're being racist. Like, I can't talk. I'm trying to walk. It sucked.
Yeah, because the rest of the day, Billy's on his phone doing damage control.
Yeah.
Like, he's all quiet. Like,
I was
there on
like,
his phone.
after they said it, I was like, look, guys, that shit's not going to cut it here, man. This is the neighborhood. There's literally fucking rainbows painted in the street.
Yeah, the crosswalks.
That's not gonna be tolerated. Some woman writing for like this hit piece magazine messaged me like, "Do you have anything to say about these accusations?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm writing a whole write up. You have anything to say?" I was like, "Yeah. Here's literally the video of it all going down, so you can see exactly how everything went through." And she was like, "Oh, that's not what they're saying it was, but it's not really interesting either." So she didn't write anything about it. It was like she was all cool about having it out there.
Well, at least she responded accordingly when you gave her stuff.
Right.
Well, yeah, but she...
Yeah, it was
some
all
people
on,
don't fucking care. They'll still try to smear.
It was
and
all
say
on
things.
video, so it didn't... I mean, good thing it was on video for everyone to see what actually happened, because it was none of us did anything.
And it wasn't, like, great. It was, like, the fucking video going, like, people giving donations, saying the N-word and stuff, text-to-speech. It sucked. Like, I was like, it is what it is, but I was just walking fucking with these guys. I just met up with them before. I didn't realize it was going to turn into an international incident and I'd have to wear this scar on my face for the rest of my life. But luckily, I've had so many other mishaps since now that people forgot about this one. They're like, doesn't he hang out with Onision?
Yeah.
There was a picture of me with somebody who was accused of me tooing some girls, and it went up the other night.
Oh.
No, it was the other night. And a bunch of my friends started posting that around on Facebook because I was in a picture with another person.
That's crazy, dude. You can't associate that guilt by association.
Yeah.
With a photo.
I never met this person before or talked to them after like that moment that photo was taken. You know, it was like I was with them for like an hour, meeting up with somebody else that was with them, and then now I'm held accountable for.
You're not held accountable to anything just for a photo of somebody random you take. Like I'm sure I've taken photos with a fan that have came up to me to have a criminal record or something.
Yeah.
I had a fan kill somebody in another country, and people were blaming me, saying that I was somehow associated with him stabbing somebody at
It
a
was
school.
like in Sweden or something.
Yeah, it was somewhere
right?
up there.
That's so fucking
Yeah.
And they're like, he subscribed to you, Daniel. Therefore,
Doesn't matter.
You're associated with that. I'm like, what?
It's that.
That's not logical.
It's that guilty by association mentality that now when Kirsch posted a picture of me and her up on her Instagram, people were like, "You're hanging out with that Jeffrey Epstein motherfucker, Billy the Fridge. How dare you hang out with him?"
It's the same thing. Even when I was a kid, people did the same thing with like Dungeons and Dragons. Like a bunch of kids played Dungeons and Dragons and killed each other for real. Therefore, it was Dungeons and Dragons that caused that kind of shit to happen.
I was recently diagnosed with advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Oh yeah, are you
Yeah.
on the D20?
No, I think it's Adderall.
Yeah. Are you on Adderall?
A die roll is how it's pronounced.
Are you on it?
No.
Oh
No,
I was about to welcome you to the club.
I do think I have advanced Dungeons and Dragons though. I need to go to a doctor and get checked out. I have one Adderall at my computer table at home. If I want to take it, I could see how it affects me.
So you've been driving her around town?
Yeah.
So you have any close calls with his driving?
Yeah, Ben was telling me about that. I learned some things about you, Billy.
He's almost killed me.
Playing Pokemon Go and driving at the same time.
He was playing Pokemon. He was texting. He was on his phone the entire time. But
why do you always have to be doing other shit while you're driving?
Don't do that.
I think
you're gonna
she's
get killed.
I think she's misconstruing this situation.
No, I'm not.
Why do we have so many stories now?
It's a conspiracy.
You almost took us into oncoming traffic a week ago.
He did.
Let's
See, he's not even denying it either.
Let's talk more about Onision.
Oh, now you want to talk about Onision.
We were on the wrong side of the road.
Oh my god, dude! You gotta stop.
When?
You gotta put your phone away when you drive.
Let's talk about the real issue. Billy has an obsession with Pokemon Go and social media that he can't even drive for 10 minutes.
This is all not true.
I've never seen him just drive. He's
It's
always
not true.
doing something else while
Like,
he's
even if
driving.
you go down
not
the
true.
street to the gas station or just something quick, you're still on your phone.
This is not true. None of this is true.
Texting and driving is illegal in Washington State.
Exactly, that's why I would never do it.
it's a huge, massive fine.
I would never do it.
I can
would
see on your
never do
face
it.
you're lying through your little teeth.
Never.
Oh, look at that.
And he was in a
He has a
fender
guilty
bender
face.
earlier
Guilty.
this year, and he
honestly-
swears he wasn't on his phone.
Honestly, fuck the fine, fuck everything else. It's about when you're not looking. There's that one family with 4 kids that you run into.
That would never. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
You can't say it would never happen.
You can't say that would never happen because it could happen.
The way he deals with it is he always says, "Well, nothing's ever happened."
That's not true.
Yeah, you only need just one time
Right.
for it to happen for it to be something. Only
not
once.
true.
And it happens.
It's not true.
This is true.
This isn't Jedi mind
Trust me,
tricks.
if you're gonna ram into someone, you're gonna fly out the window and probably kill the
It
kids.
is not the Pokemon.
None of this happened. You guys are making up lies.
Are you still going to be Billy the Fridge
No.
and
Lyle.
prison
I've seen
for
you.
mass murder?
You've almost
for-
taken me into oncoming
All right,
traffic.
I'm
You've
gonna
driven over
start
cars.
outing everybody for every fucked up thing they've ever done in their life because you're making up lies about me, and I have truth on all of you.
We just want you to be
Kirsch, you're
safer.
first.
We just want you to be safer.
Nope.
Why?
No, I don't
Cast-
want to be safe. Fuck
cast-
being safe.
Cast the first. He who is without sin cast the first stone. Y'all picking on little Billy. This is disgusting.
No,
This
we
is
just
disgusting.
we don't want you to
We
die
want
or
you
go
to
to
be
prison.
safe.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Never gonna die. I'm gonna live forever.
Whoa, don't say that.
Nope. Last time I told somebody that they were crying about not being long for this world, and I said to them, I was like, "We're gonna live forever. We're never gonna die." Having more than 2 kids is selfish. They deserve to die. Thank you, Red Scare. Fine $5 donation. But I told her, she's like, I don't think I'm long for this earth. And I was like, no, we're going to live forever. It's fine. You and me will live forever. And she killed herself
Why are
the
you
next
driving
day.
on the wrong side of the road?
What? I'm not.
How'd you end up on the wrong side of the road?
I was probably swerving out of the way of a possum or something.
You made a left turn onto the wrong side of the road.
That was not a Pokemon thing. That was not. That was literally we were leaving a chocolate factory. we were leaving a chocolate factory in Issaquah, and there was an island in the road, but like the road was split in two like lanes, so it looked like I was turning onto the actual road, and we get like there's no cars coming, and then we get to a point where I was like, wait, we're on the wrong side of the road.
I have never been on the wrong side of this
Well,
road in
we're
my
gonna go
life.
to this chocolate factory.
Ever. I've been
We're gonna
driving
go to
since
this chocolate
13.
Take
factory.
it back to the chocolate factory.
It's not. It's the chocolate factory.
It's a chocolate factory's fault you're on the wrong side of the
Yes.
road? Wow.
We didn't even go in.
This is some Onision level victim blaming.
He's Onision's lawyer.
I know.
I thought I'm like,
You
I'm
can't
trying
take
to
responsibility
remember. I'm
of
trying
your
to remember
driving
when I was on the
problems.
wrong side of the road because I was on my phone or something. I'm like that didn't happen. But now it's because we were leaving the chocolate factory and the road was a weird structured road. It was a
structured
road.
road.
It was a very awkward road with a chocolate factory on it. This is not my fault. This is literally, it was an honest mistake.
Someone said never become an Uber driver.
Don't.
Yeah,
My belly is full of chocolates. It was a German chocolate shop. We have to go there, Ben, and film my belly is full of chocolates skit.
We
And then
didn't
you
even
can
go
see-
in. It's not even like we went in.
Yeah,
or
you didn't,
anything.
you didn't even go in because we'd been eating so many treats that we were like, well, we can't. If I go in, I'm gonna get more treats. And so I was like, okay, I'll take you to a different bakery tomorrow, a Danish one. I've been going to all the little Italian. We went to an Italian, a German, and a Danish treat hut.
He's been feeding me.
Yeah.
I'm his feeding project.
Yeah.
He's become the feeder.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about when Billy was invited to be this?
I will be safe, PT Ham. No, like this wrong side of the road thing was literally a fucking honest mistake.
You try to explain away literally
a mistake
everything.
is still illegal though if you're breaking
It's
the
not a
law.
mistake if you keep doing it.
How many times do I drive on the wrong side of the road?
Apparently more than once.
I heard like
you were on
3
your way.
stories today.
If we would not have alerted you to the fact that you were on your way into oncoming traffic, you would have taken us into oncoming traffic.
I was planning on it. I was tired of being friends with you for the way you treat me on this show.
You would have died.
I would have lived. The driver always lives. He lives to mourn the passengers that couldn't survive.
That's not true at all.
More times than not, the person driving
this guy.
the driver of the car is more likely to live in an accident.
That's great.
Okay.
I feel so much better
Oh,
about
look, he's
riding
going to
with you.
Google right now.
So go crash into a
He's
brick
Google
wall.
facting
really
right now.
quick.
He's looking up statistics on Google. Got to be true, right?
Yeah, I got a fact check here. Good news, bad news. Over the past number of years, safety for drivers and front seat passengers has greatly improved.
Doesn't
don't
mean that
care.
you're going to survive if you go into
Backseat
oncoming
passengers are
traffic.
46% more likely to
he just
die.
moves the goalpost like, well, did you know
Like,
that?
what if it's a semi going 30 miles an hour and you weave in the traffic? You're dead. A semi? You're not going to survive that.
You guys, this is actually you're gaslighting me right now.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've been gaslighted. This is not gaslighting. This is alerting somebody to their mistakes.
You're gaslighting me.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Billy, I think you need to admit.
I
you
think
have
you're
a problem.
gaslighting yourself right
Yeah,
now.
I think.
Intervention. Let's put our hands out. Intervention with Billy.
We just don't want you to die. What's wrong with that?
I want to die.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
I want
do
to
it
take.
without me
I
in
want
the
to
car.
take you all with me.
No, thank
You
you.
fucking assholes.
No. You know what he did to this one guy that he knows? He was driving out in the middle of nowhere in pitch darkness, and to freak the people out in the car, he just turned off the headlights.
What
it was
the
totally
fuck?
dark. For like you said like what are you looking at? You've told this story on the show
Yeah.
before. You like for like a minute, right?
Yeah.
A whole minute.
A minute? I would do 10 seconds max. Not.
Okay, it probably wasn't a minute. It was probably like 20 to 30 seconds.
That's still a long
That's a
time,
real
though.
long
But this is the thing. It was a long.
This is the thing.
Here comes the excuse.
Yeah.
It was a long stretch of road, nobody around. It was a freeway with like 5 lanes, all right? And I was in the very middle lane, and it was pitch dark. But if I would have veered out of the middle lane, there would have been bumps, right? I would have felt the bumps.
No, the bumps are on the very end side of the road.
No, there's bumps all in the middle. There's bumps all through the middle of the freeway.
I don't think so.
Are you talking about the little lights on the freeway?
The little bumps that when you turn over a lane.
A speed bump?
Yeah, the speed bump in the
That's
middle.
not on a highway.
They don't put speed bumps on highways.
I promise you it was, or else I wouldn't have done it.
On roads,
I was
on
going
roads,
as far as I could.
You said 5 lanes. I know for a fact with 5 lanes, they don't put all those little bumps in the middle lane. Those bumps are always on the very the furthest lane.
I'm
all
sorry
the way.
you're wrong. I'm sorry you're wrong.
Maybe he's using the wrong word to describe it.
I mean, that could be true.
Yeah.
You mean those little reflectors that are between the lanes?
Yeah, those reflectors, they bump when you run over them.
Yeah, the reflectors. Those are not the same. That's not the same thing.
They bump.
They bump.
Yeah, but
unless you miss them perfectly, which is possible.
But they're placed at like every 10 feet. They're placed. I'm thinking like the bumps where like you weave off the side of the road and it's like.
The grooves on the shoulder. Yeah,
I didn't say grooves. It's the bumps in the middle of the freeway.
Like, no, you mean
they're called reflectors.
Those are called bodies of the people that you run over.
They learned a lesson that day for laying in the freeway.
My God.
Oh boy.
No, it's not reflectors. There's actual like bumps in the middle of the highway.
Rumble strips?
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, at the time, it was
dangerous, reckless, a bad idea.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna leave. You guys have the show. You have the show under control. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. I don't need to be here and hear this shit.
Oh, whoa. Oh no, he's getting salty, man. Oh shit.
Up.
It's about driving
There's
safety.
too many
bro.
chords. I can't leave. We're staying on the protest.
There's too many chords.
Really, I don't want you to leave. Don't leave, please.
Well, at least you're strapped in, you know. That's.
Yeah, at least I'm buckled up.
I don't want to leave.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Here's a video from a guy that thinks the government wants us on crack and meth.
If I was such a bad driver, why don't you drive more often, Ben?
Because I don't drive drunk.
Wow. Whoa. Good guy, Ben. Doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Damn, they're dumb. Can't you see that they're just having fun? Smoke crack. Smoke crack. You better not react when you hit that pipe, and hit it with your torch. Make sure that you smoke your crack all day. Don't do anything because you don't have to, because you just need to. Smoke your crack. Smoke your fucking crack. Marijuana is so bad for you. We tell you it's in your system for months and months on end. And you could have smoked a joint a day ago, a week ago, a
Yeah, the
month
dog's
ago.
licking
but
the
it
plate. Oh my God. Don't.
would not matter because it would show up inside of you. And that's enough for us. So smoke crack. 24 hours later, it's out of your system. 24 hours later, you are no reminiscing. You have your time to be sublime and smoke your
So he's saying don't smoke weed, smoke crack instead?
Yeah, he's saying weed is staying in your body for months on time, and crack is gone after 24 hours. So crack is a lot better.
No, it's 3 days.
It's
not
only
24
because
hours.
it's only because weed bonds with your fat cells.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because of the nature of the chemical itself. But
And more jobs are actually, we're getting to the point where some jobs are even accepting people having weed in their body.
Yeah, nobody's gonna accept you with crack in your system.
your meth, smoke your crack and your meth.
This is literally
heroin into your
this is literally
veins.
the song of my childhood.
It's okay if you lose all of your fucking brains. Go
did your dad make this? Is this your dad?
It's not my dad, but this is like the narration of his story. when I was I don't know, like 6 or 7 or 8 or something, he got drug tested at work for weed, and they were like, you got weed in your system. If you want to keep your job, you got to go to a weed treatment.
Oh my God.
So he went to like a weed inpatient for weed, and he was in there for like a week and a half for weed.
Yeah.
And they let him keep his job. They paid him to go to inpatient. He's like, yeah, of course I'm going to fucking go get inpatient. And he was like, well, now I can't do weed. I guess I got to do crack because it's out of your system in 3 days. And that's the story of how my dad became the Incredible Hulk, but
He
instead
was
of gamma
forced
rays,
to
crack.
quit smoking weed, so he went to crack instead.
100%.
That's
yeah.
really sad.
That's,
yeah.
It should be the opposite.
You would think, right? But some people need a little help, little take the edge off. And he couldn't do alcohol because he was a blaring alcoholic, and he quit alcohol before I was born. He also went to inpatient for that. Got the shock therapy inpatient, where they like fucking aversion therapy is what it's called, aversion therapy. Got himself fucked up to the point where if he even smelled like alcohol on food, cooking like wine and food, he'd start gagging, fucking ridiculously, violently vomiting.
Weird.
Yeah, and so he needed something, and he's like, I guess it's crack. Poor guy.
That escalated quickly.
He just needed a little something. He couldn't do alcohol, couldn't do weed, but luckily weed's legal now, and he's a happy little hobbit. He goes around and smokes his good weed and has a good time. He's a very sweet dad. He survived the crack epidemic.
Crack epidemic.
It's true. It's true.
I'm very proud of him.
It's true.
But this song hits too close to home.
Okay. I stopped the song.
You know, I'm not very happy right now.
Why not?
Because my mom was watching. She just texted me and she says I'm grounded. I don't even live with her, dude. I don't even live with her. All because of one fucking chocolate factory, dude.
What's the chocolate factory?
What are you grounded from, though? That's the question.
Driving.
I don't know. I'm grounded. Because of one chocolate factory. This is fucking
Blame the chocolate factory.
literally the chocolate factory.
That we didn't even go into.
Yeah, we didn't even go into the chocolate factory.
Why not? Why didn't you go into it after you almost died trying to get there?
No, we died after leaving it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because this road, I swear, anybody could have made this mistake. It was a terribly easy mistake to make.
Sure.
Wow. And then Ben blows illegal drugs in my face.
These aren't illegal.
I don't want them in my face. They're federally illegal. This is abuse. Why does everybody pick on me? We're going to do an episode where Ben eats fucking eggs and has to watch shit he hates. And he gets zapped.
You don't like eggs?
And he gets fucked with.
Yo, safe please!
Motherfucker!
Oh, you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Did you know Shiwan Head put out a rap video?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, no.
Lots of hand claps.
Yeah.
They say I'm right wing cause I hate woke shit. White pedestal.
Wait, it's just text on the screen? It's like
Friends with conservatives, so I'm not left enough. Mad I'm not an activist, that I don't hate Trump enough. Orange man bad. Unironically, you fuckers lost the plot, and it's really killing me. Send her back.
You don't like?
I mean, at least she could change her name to Rap on Beat.
Send her back for shitting on
It's not as bad as I was anticipating.
Cause I'm also done with it. Years after years putting.
I don't think she would have put it out if it wasn't at least passable.
I don't think she should have put it out because the audio quality is fucking dog dick, and she's not
I
putting
was
her...
hoping there would be actual video footage.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Like,
Like,
if she-
I love seeing rap stuff, like people trying to attempt to do rap.
Yeah. If she would have gotten like good audio quality to record this in, nice little fucking recording booth somewhere, I'm sure she could find
I'm
one.
shocked that she didn't, considering how much money she makes.
Yeah. And then she does a video for it too, and I would have been like, okay. But this is cringe because it's just lazy. That's the only cringe about it.
This isn't on her. I don't think this was on her main channel. It was on like one of her side channels. I think she just did it for fun on the side.
Okay.
I don't think it was
Still,
some huge project.
If
or
she's going to
anything
go
like
as
that.
far as to release it to the public, I would go and get a nice recording of it done, and I would go make a little video to go with it, because she does make videos. I'm pretty sure that's what her job description is making videos.
Yeah, they're like vlog style videos.
But
mostly.
she could sit there with the vlog, or she could go out and do a camera and fucking do something a little more intricate and edit it together. Anything more than this, show a little character while you're rapping. It would go a long way for this.
Facts over feels the mess.
It's not like the recording sucks. It's just the audio sucks. Like it could be stronger recording, but like the lyrics and stuff and her delivery's not ass terrible.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And Armored Skeptic could be a twerking video girl. Stole that one from the chat. You saved myself $5 on Fiverr.
You know what we could play?
What's that?
Lock up your daughters.
Whoa, I've never seen this.
Billy the Fridge, Ronald McFondle, and JT Rockwell over a martini. Shit. You know, y'all better call 911. Nah, fucking call 911, cause we're about to fly a plane into this motherfucker.
Wrestling champion, neighborhood stranger.
Yeah. I could just play the classics.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
People are here, they're enjoying the show.
People like that song. That's actually a favorite. A lot of people like that song.
I'm sure everybody who's went to Spotify and listened to it or bought it off iTunes has given Ronald McFondle enough money to buy himself a Happy Meal.
It's really strange. A lot of really funny things happen to you, like the the thing with the song when you're at the window.
God, that sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
You gonna tell the story?
You tell it better than me.
Okay.
Because you were there.
What was the name of this? Do you have the song that that played? Because you played it here on the show one time.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Young Nut?
No, Young Nut was the station I was listening to on Spotify.
Okay.
Because I was opening up for him that night, and I was
what was
trying
the song called again?
The one that came on.
Yeah.
I hate.
With a soft A.
No. With an ER.
Oh.
And I was leaving Whole Foods because I went to get some Whole Foods because I was getting a nice little dinner for myself.
It's not I hate,
Foods.
it's I don't like.
I don't like. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't like. My bad. So I'm leaving Whole Foods, and it's Whole Foods downtown. So there's a guy there at the parking lot taking your ticket for your parking garage, and he's an elderly black man. And I'm listening to the Young Nut station, and all of a sudden it turns to this song.
Niggers. I don't like niggas. I don't like niggas.
And this is just playing in front of him, and I don't notice it, but he notices it before I do. And he looks at me and he slams the door shut, and I'm like, I didn't mean it. And he's like, he just looks away from me, and I'm like, what the fuck? The Spotify playlist, dude. It was so fucked up. I felt so fucked up, and I couldn't do anything.
That's bad.
It's so bad.
That's pretty bad.
It's so bad. It was because I was listening to the Young Nut playlist.
Young Nut.
And that came in and came on. And this guy fucking, he noticed it before I did because I wasn't listening attentively to the music. I was kind of like zoning it out, trying to pay for my parking.
Oh, man.
It was so fucked up. It was like some Larry David shit. It was like some Curb Your Enthusiasm fuckery. I was so...
I don't know anybody else that dumb shit like this happens to.
That would be really embarrassing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah! I felt horrible. I felt horrible.
Do you remember that song Jenna Marbles, Bounce That Dick? Do you remember that, back in the day?
Yeah.
So I got that, I got on Apple Music. I was 13 or 14 at the time, and I go in an elevator, my headphones come off, and there's two elderly people, and that song starts playing on loud.
Whoopsie.
Oh, so embarrassing.
That's funny.
Bounce that.
Still not as bad as Billy's story.
Yeah. Fuck.
Alright, I wrote the song. It's about Maiko. Little corn dog on Discord. My fiance.
What?
Wait, how the fuck is... Here we go. Silky milky, her smile is like sunshine, and that's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme. Shortly I'm there for you anytime you need me. For this girl, it's me in your world, believe me.
Oh my god, it's so cringy.
Who is that?
Just some crazy guy that people send us his really bad.
His name's War Dog. I know
Yeah,
him.
yeah, War Dog, yeah.
He's on Skype.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's friends with the people that did shit to Daniel.
Oh man, he's
Really?
insane.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a weird guy. He's
crazy.
Dude.
Is he?
Yeah, back
Yeah.
in the day, there was this girl.
I think he might be homeless or something.
No, he is.
I thought he got. I heard that he got
lives in
arrested. I remember hearing him.
Mhm.
He got arrested for
He,
something.
he lured a 15-year-old girl to like run away from his grandmother's, and she came to go see him. And the grandmother called the police. Like my 15-year-old daughter ran away, and they arrested him. And then they found a bunch of like crack in his hotel room.
Jesus Christ.
And he lives in Bellingham?
Yeah.
We gotta stop
he
talking
does.
shit about
I
him.
don't know at the moment, but he did.
We
for a
gotta
long
stop
time.
talking shit about him. He's too close.
No,
He can
he
drive
like
down.
he doesn't drive. Like he has one of those carts. It's like homeless, please give change, and then he does that. But he like posts. He does that to get drugs, and then he posts videos of on Snapchat. Like
War Dog.
War Dog. There was this girl back in the day named Autumn, and he sliced her name into his arm.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
That's
Like 5
true
years
love.
ago, it happened live. I
He's
was
a romantic.
unfortunately there.
He's a hopeless romantic.
Yeah. He's just a hobo romantic.
Hobo romantic.
He said his Discord fiance, right?
Yeah.
This goes out to my Discord fiance.
Yeah, he made a bunch of videos like, this goes out to my fiance, blah, blah, blah. And
Pretty sure she's underage, but I'm okay with that. I'm War Dog.
That's almost like your Jake the Snake voice.
I know, I have like 3 voices. I use them interchangeably.
That's true.
This is the voice I use for my mom. Billy! Billy! Shit sounds nothing like that.
Holy shit, man.
holy shit, I can't believe he played War Dog.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union.
Hold up. These people that you hung out with, you call them your friends and you trust your life with them at some point, is what you said?
Not me.
Not you, yeah, but Maya.
Yeah, not now.
You
but
would
at
trust
the
your
day.
life with people who are friends with War Dog? There's a problem here.
They're not friends. You have to understand, he's on Skype and he's like one of those trolls. Like he goes into.
What do you mean on Skype? Like Skype's not a website. It's a fucking app that you connect with other people.
It is a fucking application that other people and sick
It's
people
a-
like
it's a-
that.
it's-
Like, I can
and
be
he
like,
goes.
He's
listen,
on YouTube. Okay, that's fair. You go to YouTube. You can
He's
pass it
not
around.
on YouTube. He doesn't film it on YouTube. Those are filmed on Skype and people posted it on YouTube.
So there's like an underground Skype group for this guy and your shit friends, who I can say are shit friends. They
Yeah.
did shit things. And you guys are part of this counterculture of Skype fucking trolls.
I'm
That
not fucking part of it.
Okay,
He's
so
just some
only they are.
He's just some fucking dude. I don't know. There's
Okay,
there's thousands and thousands of people in the fucking
there is a
group.
Skype community. That's which is why I've even mentioned it in my video, because that's where the stuff got posted first, was in this Skype
And
group.
you think this YouTube shit's bad? You think
Like-
all of this is bad? It's nothing to you, gone. Like it's actually the sickest
But
thing.
who really? That's the thing. Question is, nobody
Yeah.
uses Skype hardly
Who
anymore.
uses Skype? There's a lot of people that still use Skype.
Only
It amazes
War
me.
Dog and weirdos use Skype. By the way, my Skype, you guys can follow me right now. I'm just worried about you, Maya.
Why?
You're too close to these dirt bags.
Well, we're not
I'm
close
not
to any of them. They're all gone.
Good.
Close to
They're
these
cut.
dirtbags.
Banished.
Cut them. They're gone.
I guess teenage friends that you grow out of as you get older. You gotta
Yeah.
turn into an adult,
Yeah.
And,
And just
some
always-
people go with you and some people don't.
You just got to remind yourself, if Onision wouldn't cover it, it's really fucked up.
If Onision apologizes, then
To me,
Leave the teenage friends to Onision.
yeah, he's good at that.
Did you yeah. What I sorry, I had a brain fart. What are we gonna do for the post show?
I was thinking spin the bottle, but spill the bong water instead.
I don't want to do any of that.
Like you spill the bong water on somebody, then you have to lick it off.
That's
no.
I'm
thanks.
not doing anything. That's gross.
You're
not
not?
doing any of that.
No.
That's bong water smells so bad.
I don't
Is it
want to.
gross?
She's vomited on me enough in our life.
Do you guys?
No thanks.
You want to hear a story?
Is it
No,
vomited
there's no
on him?
story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
let's hear it.
it's a great
Let's hear
story.
it.
No, it's not.
So, a couple days ago.
Point the mic towards your.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Okay,
Perfect.
so a couple days ago, we went out with my friend and her dad, who's a rabbi, and they have a charter plane. So we went flying with them, and they started doing flips, like going like in a circle and stuff. And
That was great. It was awesome.
They're doing loop-de-loops?
He did like these tilt loops. We were almost upside down at one point.
Yeah,
just
like
doing full.
going in circles.
He's a pilot.
and-
Yeah,
Like a
dude.
little, the little.
So it was the
charter
Renton
planes.
in Renton, the aviation area.
Yeah.
And I was about to, like, I could feel it coming, and he hands me a bag, and I can't puke in, like, my friend's dad's
like his
rabbi
business
bag.
bag.
It's his business bag.
It has,
He'll
his
kill
has his
me.
Bible in it. And I handed it to her. I'm like, vomit in here, please.
It did.
And she threw it on the ground.
I threw it on the ground because I can't. But then I didn't want him to get charged a cleaning fee, so I puked all over Daniel. He held his shirt like a bowl, and it just all came out. And we went to Panera Bread, so it was cheddar and broccoli soup.
Oh.
Did he pay you $10,000 for that?
No, it's actually this shirt that happened on. It's his favorite shirt, and I went home and I washed it like 3 times. I spent all day on it.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Puking.
Puked on him twice.
Sometimes the person you love becomes your airline bag, right?
Your puke
Well,
bag.
after I puked on him, her dad let us know there was barf bags behind the seat.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
A little too late.
I know.
You're like, don't worry, we got a barf bag right
Could have
here.
handed you a barf bag instead of.
I know.
I didn't know that the charter, I guess all small little charter planes have barf bags on them. I didn't know that. So
Well, he's a pilot. He could have pointed it out.
Well, don't the main planes have barf bags too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah,
No, but this isn't a commercial plane.
It's tiny.
But you're not gonna want people to puke on your plane, so you're gonna have those bags there, right? Like it's just.
Well, there
it's
was no
precautionary.
bags in front of us.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was
they were
like-
behind the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
I
it would
know
be
that.
in front of the seat?
Cheddar broccoli from Panera Bread. If
Yeah,
anybody's-
and it was
That
when we were
sounds gross.
going to this I think it was
Oh
what-
yeah, we were going to this little place for lunch, and then I puke on my way there, and then I get something to eat. I get
pukes
chocolate.
again.
I get chocolate cake, and then I puke the chocolate cake back on him.
Ew.
on
No,
the way
you
back.
put it in the bag.
Oh, in the bag, but it splattered a bit on him.
Damn.
I was hoping that there was like some sort of more like fucked up puking thing, but like that's just like you're plain sick, you know. You're
That's not.
it's
I
very
mean, there
regular.
is, but.
Because I got
You can
some
tell
fucked
him if you
up.
want. Go
Can
for
I?
it. Yeah, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is the one I wanted.
Oh
I
shit.
knew it was there.
Okay,
Oh,
so we
embarrassing.
had a nice little romantic night evening. We got chimichangas, Mexican food. We got a bunch, right? And we eat all the chimichangas, and I start sucking his dick, and then it like hits the back, like my uvula, whatever, and I puke all over his dick, and it starts.
Shit.
He's like, and we're both laughing, but he's like, it's seeping into my balls. What do I do?
I knew this story was on deck. I knew it was. I had to hear it. I had to hear it.
He was like, I don't want puke in my butthole.
I was laughing, but it was also like
We were both
I was
laughing.
like so shocked because it was so sudden.
I was shocked. I didn't feel
and
it.
I had fucking like pieces of beef. It was so
it was
disgusting.
Jimmy. It was,
Now,
It was
now-
disgusting.
now,
it was
Daniel,
chimichanga bits.
Daniel, I know you're a huge fan of Deadpool.
Yeah.
Would he approve the chimichangas puked on
Oh,
your
he
fucking
would have
balls?
been like, oh yeah, he probably would have sipped it up with his hand and ate the shit.
Oh, that's Oh no!
I'm telling you what Deadpool would do.
Yeah. Would you do that?
No, I would
thank
not.
God.
Why would you
Deadpool-
even ask that?
Deadpool loves
I would never.
chimichangas.
That's disgusting.
He loves chimichangas.
That's pretty intense. So.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
There you
for
go,
sharing that
internet.
with us.
Go with that.
I knew there had to be something beyond air flight sickness. I knew there had to be. I'm so blessed that you would share that with us tonight.
You're very welcome.
It's chimichangas, man.
Yeah, chimichangas. started it
Vomiting
all.
chimichangas on my ball
I
bag.
never look at chimichangas the same way.
I will.
Every time you look at chimichangas, just think of chimichanga bits on Daniel's balls.
Oh
No, no, I don't want them thinking of that.
Great.
Enough.
No.
Enough.
Well, Egghead's
Let's move on.
What did I miss? Well, I'll tell you what, Egghead, you're gonna have all you can eat chimichangas next week.
Egghead has the shock collar.
Egghead's got the shock collar.
Yeah, we should get Egghead on to zap himself eventually.
The Bible?
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on.
Yeah.
I think we've been through the ringer.
I think we're just talking about whatever. Like, we don't even have to watch that many videos.
Yeah, this is so. Kirsch,
Yes.
got anything you'd like to share with the class?
I never threw up chimichanga on a dick.
You
Wow, thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I don't really have any gross stories that come to mind.
You haven't puked on anybody ever?
No.
Not even like a drunk puke?
No.
She's very responsible drunk. She's a very fun drunk.
I didn't used to be. I used to just
Used to be a troublesome little.
not necessarily
Scallywag.
troublesome, but I wasn't like abiding by all the rules.
You gonna have a shot of tequila right now?
You know what? That tequila is not that great, but I will have a sip of it.
Yeah. Do you want I don't know. We don't have good chaser. I have like one ice
Yeah,
chaser.
I finished my monster too. It's fine.
You want a sparkling ice?
Nah.
Chug, 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 chug.
Whoa, what is it?
Jose Cuervo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was from VidCon. Rusty Cage left a bottle of
Rusty.
tequila at the VidCon.
Well, thanks, Rusty,
9/11
for
mode,
this
9/11
drink.
mode.
The second 500 is much more difficult than the first 500. What is that referring to?
Oh, the monies.
The money.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
But it's 400
800
because it's 800.
Yeah.
So we're already 75% of the way there.
Basically 75% away there.
Yeah.
We
And
need
then-
a little bit
and-
more than $200.
Yeah, and we got a half hour left. And then we do the post show for the patrons for a little bit and talk to the people.
Don't pay ball.
Yeah.
People. And I think we might have Kirsch back again tomorrow.
Cool.
If we don't piss her off by the end of this
Hannibal
episode.
and Monty tomorrow.
Yes.
So that's going to be good.
We've been having some good guests lately.
Yeah.
Some of them who enjoy chimichangas.
Yeah.
Chimichanga. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
A chimichanga is kind of like a burrito.
Good. They're so good. That's basically it's a deep fried burrito.
Oh.
It's like with beans, rice, and sour cream.
So it makes really great vomit.
Yeah.
It's ruined for me.
Chicken and lettuce.
So it was basically a chili dog that you created.
Oh no!
It's not a chili dog.
Stop! Can we move on? I shouldn't have said
It's a
allowed this to be said publicly.
No!
You have to share things like this. It makes us human. It makes us feel for each other because there's somebody out there right now, Repzion, who's had probably not the same situation, but something equally
I'm changing the subject.
something equally as disturbing happened to them.
Read your chats, please.
Read your
Okay,
chats,
yeah,
please.
go ahead and read those. Go ahead and read those.
And they're probably identifying with you right now and feeling more comfortable about themselves and their mishaps.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
And
Would
you can
Sonic eat the chili dog? Yuck. All right, so I'm gonna pull up all these delicious posts.
Posts?
Are we gonna do Q&A or am I gonna read the Streamlabs?
do the Streamlabs first. That's fine.
All right, so right off the jump, we had a big time dono from PT Ham saying, "Don't tempt me."
Yeah.
About the Repzion shocking situation. Please, no Onision Onion Sen content from Phil Oliver Holes.
Yeah, we hardly talked about him, really.
Yeah, Brian F. He said the Real Stream News thing where someone in the chat said these guys look like they don't bathe about me, you, and Joe.
So friendly.
You and me and Joe are.
We all bathe.
We're very, very clean.
Yeah.
If
I don't bathe for more than one day, I feel horrible.
We had
it.
a cuddle session that day on the couch together, and not one of us was like, stinky boy.
I was between them.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
And then
he was like stroking my hand.
Yeah, I don't know. It was etiquette, proper cuddle etiquette. It's proper cuddle. I'm a good cuddler.
Okay.
I was just giving you proper cuddles. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, go ahead.
Red Scare said Repzion doesn't realize how popular this show is, or else he never would have made that deal. And we're almost to the 100% mark because we're over 75% of the way there. Oh no!
Does that mean Repzion gets zapped at 100%?
No, I'm not doing 100.
You don't think so?
75. I
thought we said
75.
well, we're at 75% now.
is too much.
We're at 75% now.
It really does hurt.
Since it's at 75% now, we'll just do the 75% shock now.
No,
I think that's fair. Mr. Naughty Priest gave us a hi, Ben. That was awesome,
Yeah.
Mr. Naughty Priest.
Hi.
Red Scare, so interrupting the story so Repzion has to think about getting zapped. Yeah. Shock the little boy, says Tollmaster. The Locust God says how much to get Repzion to snort a whole peppercorn off Onision's O-ring. Red Scare says your mom is super weird, Repzion. Fuck you, Red Scare. Thank you for the money. Matt Jarjosa says, my mother sliced her finger open the other day and I had to help wrap it up again because the goddamn doctor put the bandage on wrong. Could you give a recap of the last 15 minutes? I mean, Matt, I appreciate the 10. This was given over an hour ago. I don't know what the last 15 minutes were. Probably had something to do with me getting pooping on somebody for $10,000, though. But there also could have been Maya vomiting chimichanga onto Repzion's balls.
This is true.
I'm not sure exactly where we were. Thank you for the dono. Phil Oliver Holes said almost there. Tollmaster said poop on rep. Red Scare says thank you for the bonus zaps. That was from Maya for bonus zapping. That was very sweet of you. And we had Red Scare and Frosted Foxes with a that's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Fuck that content is so quality. I'm loving those people.
Yeah,
that's true. I feel like we can manipulate it into something even better. We have to get them on the show.
Oh, that's true.
Red Scare again said content creators live in a make-believe fantasy world that is powered by drama.
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
Oh boy.
Red Scare again says, continue to entertain me and distract me from my meaningless life. That's what we're here for, Red Scare. You have a lot of meaning by getting this shock thing up to Repzion's neck. So thank you for helping us blow up Daniel's beautiful throat. Not Maya's beautiful throat with the chimichangas that were blown up. It's completely different throat blowing here. Frosted Foxes said, I think you'll need some extra funds to bail Billy out of prison for his addiction to Pokemon. Not true. Red Scare says, that's true.
That's true.
Fix Souls says, that's true.
That's true.
Red Scare says, Billy sees Chocolate Factory. Traffic safety laws prepare to be ignored. It's not like that. PTM says, please be safe, Billy. I will be, PTM. Thank you very much.
Liar.
John McDonald says, I have fallen asleep driving and ended up launching off an off-ramp into a cul-de-sac of a subdivision. I dragged my bleeding ass to a random house, and he let me crash in the kitchen. It wasn't Pokemon Go. It was liquor. And I don't drink.
Okay. I don't drink and drive.
And I'm sorry to hear that, John McDonald. That's absolutely fucking scary. And I can't believe somebody let you crash in their kitchen after crashing into the cul-de-sac. That's fucked. Crazy story. Very sobering. Red Scare said the grooves are only on the shoulder, not in the middle of the freeway. I disagree. Red Scare says, why does this need to be sung? I don't know what we're singing, but we gotta sing it. Oh, it's the fucking crack. The crack is out of your system in 3 days song.
Oh.
Which I guess my dad must have heard. Red Scare says, LOL, Billy's reaction to cringe rap. That was fucked up. You hit me with all those shots back to back. John McDonald, can you guys just play the whole Pinwheel song one more time, please? That was a $20 donation. I don't know if that's
People
worth
love that
20
song.
bucks. Frosted Fox is demonetized. Frosted Fox says, please kill me. Please kill me. Red Scare says the second 500 is much more difficult than the first 500. And John McDonald said, read your chats, please. And John McDonald was the one that said the falling asleep while driving, launching off a ramp into a cul-de-sac, which was there. And he also was the one that said, "Can you play the Pinwheel song one more time, please?" Fuck. And I think we're all caught up, and nothing is wrong with our lives. Everything is special and happy.
Okay. So now we can do Q&A.
Yeah.
So we should just let the chat ask our guests.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
I tell that
How do
story
Billy
as
and-
a warning
Oh,
to
there
not
we
drink
go.
and drive.
God.
Also, here's 100 for the Pinwheel song.
Oh, we gotta play it, dude.
We'll do it after Q&A. Johnny Boy says, how do Billy and Rep reconcile their differences about Onision? We don't have to reconcile our differences. If you haven't noticed, Repzion got an email from Onision. Onision's helping Repzion through his tough times. So Repzion and Onision
Okay,
are friends.
stop there.
They're friends.
No, stop.
I
He's not helping me. No, you have- no.
Because these recent allegations. So we've actually switched sides. So I don't
What
have
about,
to. We don't have to reconcile
what about
anything.
when you what about when you told Onision about the allegations?
Yeah, that I'm a rapist or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. we can talk about that.
And I'm going to tell you exactly what went down. I was at Olive Garden with Onision, and he was reading some of the posts that Maya had made that were questionably anti-Semitic. And he said, "Why do you think Repzion's dating an anti-Semitic girl, or a racist girl?" So he said something about that, and I'm like. Probably because she's like super hot and way out of his league, and he doesn't care if she's a little anti-Semitic because
way out of his league.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks.
What? That's a compliment.
You realize she came to me, right?
Yeah. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
That does not sound like one.
And then he goes, but still, like he can't get a better girl, and that's when I was like. The only other girl I've heard about Repzion dating was this very, 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 very large girl that I met up with one night. She was like wanted to take some photos of me on Facebook. She's a photographer. I met up with her and we were talking. We were out, we went to dinner to talk about photography and stuff. And she was like, I actually hooked up with a YouTuber on Tinder once, and he was very aggressive. I don't like talking about it. And she was like, I never said no, but I probably, if I would have spoken up, I should have spoken up. And I was like, oh, that's fucking terrible. She's like, I don't want to say his name. I was like, okay, yeah, no, don't worry about it. And then she was like, so like, who are some other guys you've worked with out here? And I was like naming off people I knew from Washington. I was like, yeah, I work like Noah Onision, and I was naming off other people. I was like, and Mr. Repzion. I said the Mr. I didn't say the Mr. I said Repzion. I fucking might have said. I don't know what I said. And then when I said that, she was like. And she froze up, and I was like...
she should freeze up because Lena's a lying bitch. Never happened.
She was baiting you, but the real question, which you've obfuscated from like you always do, is why'd you tell Onision about it?
Because I was saying, the only other girl I know he's dated was a big girl.
I never dated this person, though.
She tried
That's all I knew.
He tried to fucking go on Tinder. He wouldn't hook up with her, so she said he raped her. Lena's a lying slut.
And what's crazy is she DM'd me only 6 months ago on my Twitter DMs asking how I'm doing.
And then
The same
deleted
person.
it, and then she deleted it.
And
There was
I have it though. I have it saved.
I remember what happened. So it was a couple months before that. She messages him and goes, "Hey," and he replies, and I'm on like his phone. We're doing it together, and he goes, "Fuck off! I have a girlfriend," and then we block her, and then 4 or 5 months later, apparently, she got raped by him.
And I was just saying
Bailey
to
the fridge, spreading
Onision,
that
I was
up.
just saying to Onision
Why
how...
Onision, though?
Why
are you talking about him
that's
too
what I
much?
don't
asked.
But what I don't understand is like Onision is somebody who exaggerates and like takes things that somebody says and completely blows it out of proportion.
I mean, I guess I know that
because there's really no dirt
I
on
was
me
just
online.
waiting for my Olive Garden to show up. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was like, I'm hungry, and he's like, so. He's like, so. What do you think about?
Dude, he was probing you.
He was grooming me.
Yeah. So you
And
were
it
groomed by him.
succeeded. It succeeded in the most possible, best way in his advantage.
And literally
It's like,
after I
Mr.
said that,
Repzion violates girls now.
Literally after
Mr.
I said
Repzion
that,
violates people.
Literally after I said that, he goes, you know, I have to make a video about this. And I was like,
I believe you. I 100% believe you, too.
I'm like, no, you don't. This is like uncorroborated. Like, there's no way this is going to come out good because it's like he said, she said, hearsay through me. Like, and I only heard this through a girl, and I'm only saying it right now because this is the only other girl I've even heard Repzion sexually connected to, and I would say Maya is much more hotter than this girl is.
Lena.
I don't want to name.
Don't name names, please.
I was never supposed to even talk about this publicly, and I feel bad that it came out.
You're right. You didn't. I did.
I know, but I feel bad that it came out while I was waiting for my Olive Garden.
If a girl's gonna say my boyfriend raped her, I'm going to out her publicly, and that's the way it is. You should keep your false allegations to yourself.
Here's one more thing I want to say. I'm sorry that it came out like that because it.
Yeah, I was pretty upset.
I know you should
because
you should be.
That's why I sent you a message.
Yeah, you should be. And I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like talking. I was like, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait for my chicken parmesan. Yeah, no, because when you're at Olive Garden, they give you the free breadsticks, but I'm on keto, so I'm having to wait for my food while everybody else is eating fucking breadsticks. They're sucking down.
You could have had a salad.
The salad didn't show up yet.
The salad comes out with the breadsticks.
No, the breadsticks come out first, and then the salad after you order. So they're like, oh, no.
I want some Olive Garden now. Is there one near here?
I don't know.
All right, Billy.
Yeah.
So for future
I think you're
reference,
Kirkland.
just let you know, I've been around for a while and I'm not going anywhere.
I know.
You gotta get used to it.
I know.
I saw you at PAX last year. This time.
Yeah,
we went out with Jeff Holiday.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I remember.
He had the bondage pants walking around.
Yeah. We talked. I know your guys' story.
We all hung out at PAX this year too.
We
didn't go this year.
But the three of us were down at the other end of the table. Ben was at the table with guys like Matt Jarbo, Doc's
I
Holiday.
like Matt. I know you guys don't like Matt's great to me.
I do like Matt.
Do you know what Jeff
Matt's a friend
did
of mine.
out there? So there was like these two guys that came up and was like, "Hey man, I really like your content." So I think was it Jeff that invited them over, and they were just staring, looking at everybody as they talked. I think they were high. They were just staring at Billy, staring at Jeff and Chris as they were talking.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
It was strange.
It was strange.
It was good times.
It was good times.
Who pukes more, Repzion's Boothang, whose name I completely missed earlier, but I know is Maya, I think, or Billy? I'd probably puke more.
Really? She's so nauseous.
He does
though.
puke a lot.
I get nauseous.
She's crazy nauseous. Like she'll throw up in a car if she's in there for more than 2 hours.
Yeah. Like I'll do like anything like adventurous, but I might puke on my way, like doing it once.
What is a Martini beat? Martini was the guy that produced the Pinwheels song. He also produced my song Seattle Love Story.
Remember at PAX when I got you kicked out of the Uber?
Yeah.
I got Billy.
Kicked out? How did you
I got Billy and Jeff Holiday kicked out of an Uber.
You gonna take the Q&A thing down?
I'm
show it?
I'll show it.
All right.
I got them kicked out of an Uber by saying, "There's the alt-right creator of Kekistan."
Are you serious?
Oh,
that's so mean.
I'm gonna upload this. This is alt-right creator of Kekistan, Jeff Holiday. A member of the alt-right, a disgusting individual. He's right
Dude, you can see him put his head down. It's like,
now. We all see him now. What a disgusting piece of shit. We are Pakistan. Is that what you stand for, Jeff Holiday?
Jeff Docs today.
Jeff Holiday.
oh my god, they did kick it down.
Hold on, who's this giant man coming out of the back of the car? What is this? No!
Oh, is it Billy the Midge?
Very tall.
Billy's like, he got kicked out.
now I gotta order another Uber.
That's an asshole thing to do.
He was like, "Are you one of the Proud Boys? Are you the Proud Boys? Get out of my car.
Oh my god.
Get out of my car." I give you a 0-star rating. Yeah, my rating went down to 4.3.
Did he
now.
actually Did he actually do that though?
He canceled. I don't know if he can do it when he cancels. I don't know.
But did he actually say he's going to give you a low star rating? Did he say that in the
They
car?
don't say it. They do it.
Yeah, he was just like, get out of the car.
Bad rating.
Get out of my car. He was like, I would spit on you if I wasn't at a dash cam recording this. So I'm gonna turn off my dash cam and spit on you, Jeff Holiday.
You're a 1-star kind of person, Jeff Holiday.
Yeah.
Jeff Holiday. The alt-right creator of
my
Kekistan.
They
He really is the creator of Kekistan.
I know he is. I know he is.
That's the hilarious part.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. They were just like, they were just leaving me there. So I was like, fuck these guys.
Oh.
Jeff was going. I had to go drive Jeff to get his car.
You weren't driving.
Because I had to go get my car to go drive him to get his car.
Oh.
And you were there with Jables and Spec.
Yeah, it's true.
It was, you had buddies there. I had to take Jeff, and me and Jeff were going to get his car, and that girl just tagged along.
I'm glad.
Girls just tag along wherever me and Jeff go. It's not our fault. We're pretty boys.
It was just funny.
Girls love us. Jeff is literally married to one.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Girls love us. We can't just get in an Uber without a girl following us,
So,
Ben.
Billy, when are you gonna get married?
Can I tell them?
Yeah, okay.
Kirsch and I actually
Troll.
announced today. You could see here on.
What?
We proposed the wedding cake and the ring finger. The deal is I just have to buy us this house, and a nice wedding ring because I didn't have a ring.
Yeah.
But she did say I do.
So
is this actually real? Is
Today.
this in a troll?
I just have to make enough money to buy this house
Ben,
and a nice
it's gotta
wedding
be that
ring.
house.
I don't know what to
want
believe.
that tower.
I'm sorry.
And it's this house. I don't even know if this house is for
confused.
sale.
And I gotta get a ruby ring because ruby is my
Ruby is your lucky color. Yeah, so I have 1 year to make this happen.
Yeah.
So I'm right now. I love doing Drunken Peasants, but I'm gonna need somebody to hire me for like a CEO level job.
Yeah.
Who's Billy is for looking for love. Lock up your daughters. What?
Can I pour some of that?
For what? You want some alcohol?
Yeah.
Ben wants some alcohol. You want to pour Ben a
you
shot?
want some of the tequila?
Yeah. I'll do one.
Was it the news that I'm not available anymore that made you drink?
No.
Is she driving you to alcoholism?
I dropped the.
Because technically, I only have 1
ball
year to
cap,
make this
so-
happen, so I need a high-paying CEO job so I can offer these people a cash
this
offer
over.
for their really fucking intricate house.
Yeah.
This is like a one-of-a-kind house. It's beautiful.
It was really, really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
house.
So I have to. I don't know if they want to sell. So I'm gonna have to sell like. I have to give them a deal they can't refuse. So I'm gonna need a few $1 million by the next year.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Anything for you, babe.
Well, and the ring. I don't want just any ring either. It's got to be a really fucking.
You think I'm
big
gonna spend
ruby.
millions of dollars on
She
this
wants
house
a
that
Kim
isn't for
K
sale
ring.
and not get you a perfect ring?
I don't know.
You think I'm gonna pinch pennies?
Cheers.
I don't know. You better not.
I'm
Skull. What?
Skull,
L'chaim.
Ben.
I'm not gonna pinch pennies.
L'chaim.
Pinwheels and
L'chaim.
take
Are you're speaking some Yiddish or something?
That's cheers.
Play
Me too.
pinwheels and take shots. Let's play fucking pinwheels. Christ.
Okay, I will. I'll play pinwheels. We're almost to 100%.
Ooh.
100%.
Shit.
Americans are short. Yes, Americans are fucking short. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's something.
Honestly, no, Americans are like not.
When I go to-
Israelis
Oh, yeah,
are
they're short.
When I go to Europe, I feel short. When I go to
Israelis
like
are worse.
the Netherlands, I feel really short
There's like
there.
girls, all girls that are like 5'8", 5 foot. Like
I'm 5'8".
max.
People here are
No,
fucking
no
tiny.
way.
I'm 5'8".
5'8". I thought you said 4.
Okay,
I was like, you're
pinwheels.
tall.
I'm not tall. I'm average. Where I'm from, at least.
Yeah.
People here are fucking
You're
midgets.
okay.
I am tall.
You're all right.
Very tall.
Eh.
Yeah. Billy's very insecure about his height. He wants to believe he's tall. He
Very
wants to
tall.
believe he's 6'4", which
Oh
he's
my
probably
God.
6'1".
Yeah, like all the other 6'1" guys that I dated were very insistent on being tall. No, you're not fucking tall.
I'm 6'3".
Lock up your daughters. It's Billy the Fridge, Ronald McFondle, and JT Rockwell over a martini beat. Shit.
And where did you film this?
Y'all better call 911. Nah, fucking call 911.
At a strip.
The Rebar.
The
This
Rebar.
motherfucker.
Wrestling champion, your neighborhood stranger.
They got some,
Pretty please picture
drag
me, a
queens.
Mickey D's doppelganger. It's a ball pit banger, let your nuts hang. Happy Meal tours, double-sided for a
They're all
buck bag.
friends.
The one about a stuck train. Busted on the upper lip next to a cum stain.
How old were you in
Fun
this?
game, squeeze till the pig spit, twist her, fist her.
This video's so delightfully trashy. I love that about it.
Spin her on my finger like a Harlem
Harlem
Globetrotter.
Globetrotter.
Oh, bother, I'm like poo in a honey pot. Do her where she poo, then I am with the money shot. Funny thought, she gon' spin like a pinwheel. Rolling with McFondle, yo, you know it's
I think
a
I was
big deal.
26.
Get real, nah, baby, get the plunger. At the party starts at the Mickey D's dumpster. Get dumber, this is the dumpster. Put you on my fist, twist you like a helicopter. Tell the doctor if you start to get dizzy. Just don't interrupt me when I start to get busy. She start to get pissy, I'ma call Ronnie Mac. She's a hypochondriac, toss her in a body bag. It's a party, man, do her like a line of coke. Pinwheel spinning them, sorry your vagina broke. Hold up, stand still. Fist up your pussy, make your pinwheel. Stop, hold up, stand still. Fist up your pussy, make your pinwheel. Stop.
Look at my titty hanging out of the overalls.
Fist up
So
your
fat.
pussy, make your pinwheel. Stop, hold up, stand still. Fist up your pussy,
ball of
make your
Jell-O.
pinwheel.
Step one, watch out for the rectum. Fist goes in the pussy, do not interject them. Next up, get ready for
And
the
Ronald
move.
McFondle
Tripoli's
had never made a rap song before this.
No matter what you do, notice how the
He didn't know any
feel.
other rappers other than me.
Oh yeah, so his neighbor, his neighbor's the guy on the right, to
With
the
the
right of him.
glasses?
Yeah,
Just random neighbor. He was like, asked his neighbor to rap on the song because he
Yeah.
didn't know any other rappers.
Wheels, pop on your fist and tickle at the hole. Next upon the list is to give a little blow.
It's your boy Rox and he's last on the cut. Rolling Ray near in Billy's donut truck. McFondle's in the back sniffing lines off some sluts' butts. How'd I get on the track with these two sick ass fucks?
we just found out. We just
you
found out how we
dancing?
got on the track.
Almost dancing.
My team thinks it's dirty. That's why I'm in the booth. Perfect amount.
I'm gonna
of
bump this in my
slash
car,
all the
like,
juice.
super
When
loud.
they came through and asked if I could spit a verse,
not
I said, I
safe.
hate rapping
Why not?
clowns. This cat's even
It's not
worse.
safe to
So
drive
much
and play
blood oozing
pinwheels.
off his face.
I'm gonna
Now
roll
that
through your
tastes
neighborhood.
Like the saying of the lusty lady feeling out of place. The mountain and the clown see McFondle behind your kids. Billy the Fridge, more like Billy the Walk-In. The things my man, and not living since the sins. Settle into your favorite bar and drink till it spins. But it's all real. I got nerves of solid steel. I'll respect these ladies. Leave the fridge and Mac to handle the pinwheel.
Hold up, stand still. Fist up your pussy, make your pinwheel. Stop, hold up, stand still. Fist up your pussy, make your pinwheel. Stop, hold up, stand still. Fist up your
What are you doing
pussy,
with that
make your
blow-up doll?
pinwheel. Stop, hold
Teaching
up,
it how to
stand
play
still.
chess.
Fist up your pussy, make your pinwheel.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
The shocker!
Oh my goodness.
We were in the Lusty Lady there. It was after it had closed down before they tore out the booths. They let us go in and shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
It was
That's
cute.
a great photo.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Yeah, there's a reason. It
There's like
doesn't
live
exist.
versions of it too.
It shouldn't exist.
It's pretty great.
Are you embarrassed about your past?
Yes.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to see this review he did of this?
No.
What?
Move on. Move
It's
on.
Bully the Billy Day, apparently.
Literally every episode. Every fucking. It doesn't get old. I don't know why it doesn't get fucking old.
Yeah, they love that shit. Oh shit. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I love this shit. People like Photoshop this to look like a big vagina.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Billy the Fridge, and I
Would you
just got
stop?
done watching the Nerdcore for Life documentary DVD
What's with that
that
filter?
I don't
Dan,
know.
the director, sent me.
I thought it was.
And,
You know, I like this because now you know how I feel when people
got
do
a few
this to
things
me
to say about it.
all
So,
the time.
First of all, on the back it says, in this entertaining and offbeat documentary...
Stop! Ben, I'm literally going to start doxing you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is going to become a real doxing server. Yeah, stop fucking with me. Stop it. Stop it.
You made him cry.
This is still on your YouTube channel.
I don't know why. I want to remove it.
You can't.
I'm
Did you forget
DMCAing this stream.
Did you forget the password?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Way to go, Jared.
Oh my God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Okay, Karen. Relax.
All right, so back to this.
Maker Dan Lamoureux. I don't know how that...
Okay. Okay. No, there's too many chords.
Yeah,
there's too many
that's right,
chords.
you can't leave.
There's too many chords.
You're all wrapped up.
I will take these chords down with me.
No!
Play some content that hasn't been fucking rehashed 1,000 times. Jesus,
It
fucking
feels
Macy.
like it feels like new again.
I mean, it's new to me.
It's bad and it makes me angry. And this is... I'm gonna... Once I get the CEO job so I can buy Kirsch this house, you're never gonna see me again.
Oh, is that... What do you mean?
I'm gonna buy us a house and get married and never come back to this show where I just get tortured every day.
Does that mean I actually have to spend time with you now?
Yes! In our house!
First time. Part of the deal.
Honeymoon's over. Honeymoon's over. You know what? Fuck this.
I thought I'd just get a house and then.
Okay. That's how marriage works. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Contraptions.
Watch this old lady.
Irvin is helping me. This was the best way I thought that we could get this information to you. On December 22nd at 2:22 p.m., my husband, Robert Friedman,
Someone
composer,
sent this to me.
arranger.
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh gosh. Here's his Grammy that he and then Quincy
You got a broken Grammy.
share. It got broken, but it's still his Grammy. And I thought it was
Grammy?
lost. We found
Seems
it. Yay.
sad.
And
Yeah, I don't know.
Go back to playing the shit that pisses me off because this is depressing as fuck.
You
Holy fuck.
You asked for it.
No, I just want something better than Grandma showing a broken Grammy.
I think it gets really
Grammy
twisted.
with a broken Grammy.
I think it does
But
get
she
really
pull out a fucking Herkimer 9000 Sears
Yeah,
Roebuck
yeah.
dildo from 1912 and start riding it on a fucking walker? Is that what we're talking about?
You see
dildo.
me riding.
They hating.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Probably in a Popeyes, right?
Yeah, it is at a Popeyes.
It is a
Bingo.
Popeyes.
Is Popeyes where all the fights happen, or
It's
what?
where all the chicken sandwiches have been sold out.
Yeah.
They bestowed the greatest creation on earth, the Popeyes chicken sandwich, to the
Popeyes
people.
or Waffle House?
Waffle House is different than Popeyes.
Waffle
though.
House. Is,
Waffle House, all the fights go on there at 4 a.m. People
oh
get
really?
popped.
I
Yeah.
thought people just make their own breakfast because the cook
all the
fall-
drunk people
falls
go there
in.
at 5 a.m. and fight.
Waffle House was the first thing that opened back up after Hurricane Dorian.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Come on into the Waffle House. Waffle House is a very interesting thing. I've only ever been to one Waffle House. It was the one in North Columbus, Ohio. But I went there like 10 times.
Really?
Because we were stuck in Columbus, Ohio.
I went to the same one and saw the waitress and the cook get into a fight.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was strange. We went there. It was like a week we were there. We went there like 10 times in that week. And every time we went in there, it was completely different staff. Like, it was strange as hell. Like
I've never been to a Waffle House.
It's not... You're not missing anything.
I just know it from the memes. I've never eaten there.
Yeah.
I've eaten there.
No, I've never eaten there either.
I've drove
I know
past
nothing.
it. Always looks run down.
Yeah.
From the
It's
50s.
reliable, though. It's reliable. It's reliably shit food, but it's cheap. I would say Waffle
It's
House is
junk
better than
food, no?
Denny's.
It's
Like-
better.
Oh, it's
than
better than
Denny's?
Denny's. That's not that. Denny's is okay.
Denny's grosses me out though. I puked at Denny's so many fucking times.
Really?
Why is that?
I used to train to be a pro wrestler, and I'd travel around the United States doing wrestling stuff. And after we wrestle, everybody would be like, let's go hit the Denny's. Because guys could eat whatever was on their fucking meal, right? Whatever the meal plan was. Usually it'd just be unlimited pancakes because most of the guys were just too fucking broke. So they'd carb load for $4 unlimited pancakes. And whenever we would go to a Denny's, 1 or 2 or sometimes 4 or 5 guys would leave the restaurant vomiting because the food made them sick. Because like some guys weren't acclimated to the garbage that Denny's is. Because they're like from other fucking areas. They'd be like, we're rolling like 40 deep. And out of that group, like 3 or 4 guys couldn't handle the greasy fucking sizzling sausages. They started vomiting everywhere. I had one good horking experience at a Denny's. First time I ever got drunk, I ended up in a Denny's on the toilet. I went to go take a dump because I was so wasted that I started vomiting mid-dump. And I sprayed their bathroom with alcohol beer pukes.
Ew.
It was really fucked up. It was probably one of the grossest vomits I've ever done.
Did you just like split? Just run out? You didn't do it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not the worst I've ever left the bathroom either.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I had a very unfortunate...
My first job was a custodian, so fuck you.
I'm sorry. I'm
You had
sorry.
to clean up a stinky old woman tampons.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was in a Whataburger in Texas, and I had gotten very stomach sick, and we pulled our RV over. I pulled in the Whataburger. It was the first bathroom I could see. I run in there. Fat as hell. I was in this orange jumpsuit that was 2 sizes too small for me, and I couldn't peel it off my body quick enough. And I'm like trying to get it off my body, peel it off so I could use the toilet. And as I get it off, I spin around to sit on the toilet, and I just projectile all over the wall. It was so fucked up. It was the grossest thing ever. I'm sharing that with you guys now because fuck you guys for making me watch those videos of me.
That makes total sense.
Yep. We're all going to suffer now.
Okay.
Billy eats 4 hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, come on.
That's
What?
also a video or what?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them
But
out there.
what's
I
wrong
need to.
with
I need to
eggs?
go. I need to skim through his channel.
What's
I'm
a
curious now.
fecalator? It's a wrestling
It
move?
was my finishing move in wrestling.
Oh, cool. Fecalator.
This is like an old YouTube account that shouldn't exist.
But it does.
Yeah.
Can't you set the video to private or something?
Maybe.
Wait, I guess it doesn't have access to it.
There's Ronald McFondle. Oh, that's your pin?
Yeah. I was a little fat and slow there. Whatever.
Ronald McFondle was your tag partner?
For this match, yeah.
Yeah.
We were in Las Vegas here.
Cool. Yeah. You should get in the ring, Repzion.
Yeah, you want to fight?
If I was to go in a ring, I would train 100%.
You want to fight Ronald McFondle in the ring?
Well, in a wrestling ring, it's a different type of training.
Oh.
Well,
if I was ever to do like a fighting, boxing, whatever, I would train for it. I 100% would. I'd do my own classes because I genuinely like to do it. I'd like to get trained on something like that. It'd be fun, rather than just using a gun for everything.
So, moving on from all my old clips, what do we got up next? It's not me related.
I mean, we don't even need clips. We can just talk for a little while longer. We've got like 5 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to talk about, Ben?
Billy the Fridge clips.
How did I know that was coming? You're such a little dick, man.
I mean, we're less than $50 away.
$50. $50,
Yeah.
little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you.
And you guys get a bonus show with it too.
Oh, yo.
Or we could just sit here in silence and
Yeah,
meditate.
yeah.
I'm going to. Every time I speak up, someone pisses me off.
No. Go ahead.
Leaky Eye Lucas says, for real though, when's the next BTF LP? I don't know. Maybe I'll record something for spring. I don't know, man. Right now I'm in a deep bout of depression.
You are?
Yeah.
Why?
Just
'Cause you were
people pick
picking
on
on
me.
it.
I'm not picking on you.
People pick on me.
Billy, did you find your donut
The stuff is
necklace?
great.
Yeah, I found my donut necklace. I had to wear it. I was filming a movie last night, and Kirsch was an extra in the film, and she played. It's
Yeah,
great.
I saw that.
You want more alcohol?
Yeah.
Wow, Ben's
I was
Ben's
playing
feet.
the lady
Why am I gonna
ducking
give
under
Ben
a
my
table.
alcohol when
I'll
he's
do
over
a
here
shot
playing?
too. I'll do a
He's
shot.
over here playing. He's over here playing videos of me, and I'm giving him my
They're
alcohol.
good videos.
That I.
They're entertaining.
Okay, I'm giving him Rusty Cage's alcohol that I saved from VidCon just to share with Kirsch. Do we have an extra shot glass or?
Yeah.
It's over. Sounds gay.
Cheers.
I'm in. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like if you guys want to bully me and everything, just
We're not bullying you.
Just hope that I have a strong enough resolve to withstand all this.
You're
Here you
fine.
are. Just hope that it wasn't you guys picking on me over and over and over again that caused me to.
We got 2
break.
pounds. We just gained 2 pounds.
Show the girl some Gale, please. Gale?
The Gale. Oh, you know what? I'll show you guys. Man, you know what? We're just rehashing old stuff, but people are asking for it, so I will.
Cheers.
It's not really good tequila.
Yeah.
Well, Rusty Cage didn't even bother taking it home with him because he had to fly, so I took it from him, and we can thank Rusty Cage
Oh,
for the
thanks,
not
Rusty.
good tequila.
I do appreciate free tequila.
Yeah.
Thanks. Cheers to a fistful of datas. What a long day wore out.
In a world where drug rape and Jesuit conspiracy run rampant, a man on a mission for the woman he loves
My angel.
is raped. Director Gail Cord Schuler with producer Gail Cord
I don't know
Schuler.
how, but she managed to ride up and down all 18 inches of my erect penis.
A Gabrielle Chana film. Steven Spielberg raves it's the most impressive expose of Brent Spiner's rape ever made.
Oh God, it gets really bad in a second here.
Oh, ew! Is that what I think that was?
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped!
Coming fall of
I love how she looks at the
2012.
camera in between.
Blood and feces splatter everywhere.
She's amazingly in tune with like her
Is that
cameras
what
and
that
everything.
was?
Like, that's a trailer for an entire movie that she filmed.
Yeah.
I want to see the actual full movie now.
It's
Oh,
right.
it is fucking crazy. It's crazy.
She
Why is
plays
there
every
a
character
Walmart
herself.
logo at the bottom?
Because she
Walmart?
worked at Walmart.
Is it a people of Walmart thing?
She used to live here in Seattle, and she worked at a Walmart here in Seattle, I guess.
Oh, really?
Or around the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brent Spiner's rape.
Brent Spiner. He played Data on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
And Brent Spiner has been blocked on Twitter because Ben...
I was blocked by Brent Spiner on Twitter
Yeah.
because I tweeted at both of them in the same tweet, and he knows about her because she stalked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's all kind of he's kind of creeped out by it.
I think anyone would.
Yeah.
But she has like so many videos where she's basically talking about her celebrity husbands. Like she's what she married to Matthew McConaughey.
Okay,
and
I
Keanu
will play for
Reeves.
you the first video from this woman I ever saw, and without context, it just sounds crazy. But she looks like a normal lady.
Okay, folks, let me just sum up. I just Skyped with Terrence Jenkins last night. I finally heard from him after a silence of 1.5 months. Around June the 21st, when Terrence was Skyping with me, Brent Spiner said, "Hey, yoo-hoo, Terrence, something's going on with Matthew McConaughey's penis." And what was happening was all of my men's penises were being attacked. there was a very serious malware in the computer system at Church of Gale, and it caused all the men at Church of Gale to cause them to have all sorts of penis afflictions. It was very painful. And let me just, they spent, the ordeal with the penises lasted for at least a good week in that June. So like from June 21st to June 28th, they were just having this ordeal with penises because of Jesuit trigger programming on the Church of Gale computers. They spent a lot of time in sick bay. Matthew practically had a vagina at that point. What happened was Vladimir Putin, they found out that he ended up getting his bladder exploded. They had to put him in stasis where they froze him, and all sorts of things happened to him. He had heart attacks.
Yes, Repzion gets zapped
right in
at
the
the
middle
goal.
of an
Zapped
operation
at the
to fix him
goal.
for a heart attack.
We're so
he
close to
woke
the
up,
goal.
and then he
At
judo chopped the
100%.
doctor. He felt
Yeah.
bad
No,
about
I'm
that.
not-
But this is like gut
no.
reflex.
For like a
Repzion-
second.
Repzion will take 75% zap. And
not-
I will
not
take
want-
I will take 100% zap
Holy fuck.
when we hit the goal. Kirsch will be able to zap me because she wanted to zap
You know
somebody.
what? The programming's off on the other pair, so you might have to switch.
What's that mean?
He might have to, after he gets zapped, he might have to take that off, and you have to put, because I was trying to get that one to work earlier, and it wasn't working. So you, like, instead of waste time, you might just want to switch.
Okay,
let's
after
not
Repzion
switch
gets
colors.
his fucking neck blown up. But we don't have a lot of time, so it might not happen.
And he,
Yeah, right.
and then when he woke up, he heroically pushed himself, which explains why the accurate pictures of Vladimir in the media made him look like he was almost dead. And he managed to fly Church of Gale down to China. And on the way down, several nukes
intergalactic
almost hit them
starship.
because I guess they were going so fast. The Earth radars are not as good as Church of Gale radars, and they thought that Church of Gale was a nuke or a nuke, and Vladimir had to outmaneuver that. And he heroically, even while his body was like thawing out from being frozen and everything, he managed to bring Church of Gale to land in China. And then he fell asleep, and then the rest of the guys took over.
Is she
I think
psycho?
Brent Spiner
Like,
was a leader in that.
actually?
And
I mean,
they chose to go to China because Hu Jintao
I don't really know what she's
is,
talking about.
on my marriage
not
list.
talking about anything. She's
So they figured that'd be a good
jumping
place
all
to try to
around.
Like
fix their
rambling.
penises.
Her church is a
they-
spaceship. It's
Church
like,
of Gale. All the men of Church of Gale had a penis virus.
Yeah,
that's a
and they're all
spaceship?
famous men, if you
Yeah.
notice.
Vladimir
Matthew,
Putin,
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey, Keanu Reeves, Brent Spiner,
Gerard Butler,
Gerard
Hugh
Butler.
Jackman.
and
They're
one
all
of-
in her marriage list, too. They have brain to brain all the time.
Oh.
every year she gets a Christmas present from one of her fans or friends.
Yeah, all of her men live on Church of Gale.
And this year they got her a coffee mug that is actually connected. The rim of the coffee mug is connected to all of her husband's penises. So while they're on the ship and she drinks her coffee, she's separately sucking each of their dicks as she drinks her coffee.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal.
Interesting.
Wow.
So Hu Jintao apparently assigned some Chinese doctors to work on them, and they agreed with the doctors that they would be put under anesthesia and allow the doctors to operate on them. When they woke up, they looked down at their penises and saw this crisscross, just two crisscross bandages, and they realized that all of their penises had been surgically removed, and they all had vaginas. And they were so mad. And
I mean, I would think so.
So mad.
They were so
I
mad.
would be mad if I woke up and my penis was gone.
They were so mad.
Who would have thunk?
I'd be mad if I woke up and there was just like chimichanga soup all over my balls.
She Skypes with Jesus.
Okay, I
She
think
Skypes with Jesus.
I think we
Yeah.
all agree it all comes back to Skype, man.
There's
It all
someone
comes
on
back
Skype
to
that she talks to that she thinks is Jesus. And it's crazy. Yeah.
Very interesting lady.
Jesus helps
Yeah.
her on video chat.
I wonder if she's really fucking insane or if she
Yeah,
just
she
likes
is.
talking
I'm
shit.
pretty sure she is. And it's weird. She has like these troll caretakers that they wrote the Gale commandments.
Does she have split personality?
No, I just think she's a woman that probably has some sort of maybe like schizophrenia or something.
Why would you post it online though?
Well, I think
she
it keeps her.
A lot of people
busy.
love. She writes books and stuff. A lot of people like read. Like she has this fantasy world that she imagines, and it's actually really it's really interesting. So she writes these books. People buy the books on Amazon, and she actually recorded the audio books too. There's a weird children's.
I would love you to link me to this because I would actually like to look into this.
I
more.
would
This
like
is,
to look into this too.
This is fascinatingly weird
Like
in a
some-
way that I'd like to cover it.
Like some
Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's been doing this for a really long time.
With the stories she's created and her own life, like paralleling it, this would make a crazy Netflix
So it's
series.
like her fantasy land in her head that she thinks is like a split reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's people who like basically like have helped her with this reality to keep her taking her Seroquel and stuff to keep her like.
Let me see if I can
balanced.
find the Gale commandments.
They're like if you don't take the Seroquel, you'll get was it herpes or something? Or
No, yeast infection.
Yeast infection, yeah.
infection, so-
Like you don't want to get a yeast infection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because if you don't take your Seroquel, you'll get a yeast infection, and your husbands won't be
You
able to
don't get
sex you.
Seroquel, you don't get a yeast infection. You
Thou
might be a
shalt-
little shaky.
Here are the Gale commandments. Here they are.
Thou shalt take Seroquel, the medication designed by Jesus, every day as prescribed at the same time every day. Thou shalt eat a balanced diet without concerns about oil, allergens, or toxins, using the method of calories in, calories out as a guide to weight management. Thou shalt not toil in activities, even honorable work for the Lord, to the extent that sleep is sacrificed. Set aside at least 8 hours per night for sleep. Thou shalt honor the Lord's temple by taking time every day to self-groom, bathe, brush teeth, and stay clean.
She has a Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thou shalt honor the home of Jesus' favorite by taking time every day to clean, wipe down, laundry, vacuum, and dust your apartment. Thou shalt go on walks every day, enjoying the day that the Lord has made, unless he made the day rainy or unsuitable for walks. Then exercise indoors with the window open. Thou shalt spend money only on food and bills, being mindful that spending money on deals or impulses is not saving money if it is to buy
These are
more than you need
rules that
or
a
something you
troll
would otherwise buy.
online that she believes is Jesus gave to her.
Oh. So like some troll, just some weird guy gave her like a list of rules she has to
The
follow
trolls,
to be happy.
the trolls are taking care of her. It's like
so they're like reaffirming her alternate split of reality by this.
But they're using the alternate split of reality that she believes in to give her these basic like lines of care to keep herself healthy and mindful beyond like if they weren't there, she would just stop bathing.
Honestly, is it so horrible then? Because they're not reading this. They're not anything horrible. It's to
We had the
clean-
one guy in our Discord at one point. I
It's
don't
to
know if he's
clean
still
up
there.
your apartment. It's to It's to clean yourself, to have something to eat, to get some sleep, to balance your life, and to be healthy.
Yeah,
If you need a set of rules to live a healthy, normal life, then live by
I
your
like
fucking
this
rules.
one. I like this one.
Lest baby Jesus poops and pees himself in sadness. The Lord knows the heart.
Thou shalt store away a savings of at least $100 every month for the future. Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Thou shalt make a YouTube video every week to share the victories, defeats, and daily struggles and joys of your life with your followers. This will serve to archive your life for future generations of tribulation saints.
So this person
It's copyrighted by Jesus Christ.
So this person that she believes is Jesus, has this person has anybody ever found him, like doxed him?
No.
I'm not sure. What
I think I know
What
who
I
it
do
is.
know. What I do know is they've
Like I
kind
don't
of-
know their identity, but I know who they are.
What they originally did was kind of like pull these stories out of her because like they were so crazy and funny, and then they kind of like got to a point where they cared for her and wanted to see her like do okay and not like go too far.
Yeah, bro, I'm on Skype.
It's
I was
strange.
on Skype, I understand.
It's strange, but it's
Yeah,
also
they
like,
Yeah, we had
that.
her on Drunken Peasants years ago.
Is she like?
We just kind of like we didn't challenge the things she was saying. We were just kind of like, oh, that's
Does
interesting.
she go like on rants about it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jesuits. She's afraid of the like the Jesuits are like the evil organization that people are like, why Skype?
Yeah, why Skype? Is there any like small things that she can't do and it would be considered Like, was it when she came in here? Is there anything she was really fearful of?
Well, she wasn't actually here.
Oh, I thought she was on the show.
Well, like we brought her in through Skype.
Oh, through Skype, not in person. Okay, I get it.
Skype.
Oh, Skype.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Skype.
Oh, dun,
Microsoft
dun.
observes.
So are we
everything
not
this
going to get the goal?
Luckily, yeah.
I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna put up a timer.
We're like really close to it.
I
though.
feel like that's unfair, Ben. You said 5 minutes, 17 minutes ago.
Did I?
Nobody cared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're stretching out long.
You
You just
just
want to
wanna
see me
see-
fucking clench my neck again, you fucking dick.
You just wanna
You
see
are.
Repzion get
You said 5
clenched.
minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Who knows? It could have.
I've already gotten you $756 and you're still trying to fucking weep me dry.
For real.
In pain. I know what you're doing.
For real. And if his
The
shocking...
goal says 6 days to go, so you weren't even planning on meeting it in 1 day.
Yeah. And I'm okay with Repzion getting shocked to shit.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
I'm
too.
okay with that. But this episode has been very hurtful to me.
Hurtful?
Yeah, you've been picking on me.
How did I pick
So
on
we should
you?
just end it to get it over with. 'cause
How
it's
about
been-
we turn it from emotional pain into physical pain, and I get to zap you?
Whoa.
How about you do? Yeah. Zap him for 10 seconds on like 100.
10
Yes.
seconds is a lot.
You know what? I don't
That's
think
true.
I can.
That's true.
I'll do it.
No, Kyrsh is going to be the one zapping me because she wanted to zap
Yeah.
Daniel and she didn't get to. So
You
I'm going
should-
to let her zap me.
You should zap Billy.
And I trust Kyrsh to have mercy when I'm dying from the zap. I trust her. And if she doesn't give me mercy, then I will have grounds for rebuttal.
Fucking whoring me out.
I missed
Pathetic.
most of the show. When I got here, Repzion had you talking about
Oh,
you
so close.
for a while. That's only the second time I recall I've gone fuck this and bailed on DP. The first was the last time Repzion was on.
Oh my God.
Fuck this faggot. Like him.
Well, fuck you too,
Oh,
man.
Fuck.
There it is.
Oh, hold on. I'll put him on.
Get on it now, people.
Yeah. Here's got to get the couch cam up. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
So I have to put it on
75?
75.
Do not put it on 100, please. Do
I'm
not. Do
going
not.
to. I don't want you to have that. That's too much.
Do you need some help setting it to 100? I mean 75?
Don't help him. He'll put it to 100. He totally will.
All right.
Don't give it
No,
to him.
it's
It says
75.
It says 75.
So okay, I gotta, cause it's like.
Sarah Quill.
It's on me, man. You don't need to keep trying.
No, it's not. It's so loose.
Stop.
Ooh,
Fuck, man. That hurts. Oh, shoot. Stop. Fuck.
Do you want to take
Dude, I felt that went down like my arm. I felt it down to my shoulder.
Okay, all right.
Do you want to take it off?
That's enough.
You want to take it
That's
off?
enough.
And I'll put it on 100?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, here.
Look at that. Look at how red it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby. It's okay. It'll be worth
Fuck.
it. It'll be worth it tonight, chimichangas.
Dude, that is actually no. Don't ever use those on pets, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's on 100 now.
I can't
Are you
imagine
sure
that.
about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Like I can't even control not closing my eyes because of like the current.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to keep my eyes open and I can't. Huh?
I wasn't trying to hurt. Too much.
Oh man. Fuck that. That is brutal.
All right, so you're going to want to hit the Y button.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Feel free to hold it.
You ready?
I have to hold it.
Yes, hold it.
Don't hold it for that long. It's bad.
Just 10 seconds.
It's bad.
I'm like nervous.
It's gonna. It's gonna. Just get it over
Okay. 3, 2.
You said 2!
I know, because the anticipation is worse.
That's true.
You gotta hold it
True.
for 10 seconds.
No, I will not.
Don't
It's
kill him.
bad. It's bad.
You did clench.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah.
That was weird.
I don't even think there's a terrible mark. There's a little one. Little mark.
It's just red.
Little baby mark.
Wow.
Oh, hi, Mark. You want to wear it now?
No.
You don't think you want to give?
No.
We could put it up to like another part of your body.
Look at
No.
my neck.
It's
Oh
like-
my goodness.
No.
Maya, do you want to wear it? You want to get a shock?
I have heart problems.
Oh, you do? So probably not to the heart. We'll do it to like the arm, maybe.
I'll do the arm, yeah.
Okay. What do you want to put it on?
50.
50?
Oh, 50's
Yeah.
not that bad. Your arm's easy.
I can't put it. I'll get a heart attack.
Yeah, don't get a heart attack.
Yeah.
There will be no heart attacks.
50.
So Daniel, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm scared.
Where do you want it? Right here?
Yeah.
I hit the Y button.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! All right.
No, you know how it feels, bitch.
All right, so I think we're gonna go do the post show, right? It's already up. The links are already up and everything.
Imagine it on your vein.
We will see everyone over there.
Thank you guys. Check out CaptnKyrsh and Daniel Repzion and Maya. Her YouTube page. I don't think it exists, but I do hear there's maybe another website where she's teaching you how to make chimichangas.
Yes.
So,
Chili dogs.
chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
Guys, have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.